Yeah, whatever.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
LoveLine.
LoveLine is meant for an adult audience. LoveLine may contain sexually oriented content. Listener discretion is advised. This is LoveLine. LoveLine. With Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew.
Hey, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam, that's Dr. Drew. 1-800-LOVE-191's the phone number. Dr. Drew, board-certified physician, addiction medicine specialist. Let me give out a phone number for you there, kiddies, because I'm doing this TV show, and it's real intimate, Drew. You know, we're almost in the round.
Have you started yet?
No, we're starting it this week, though.
Oh.
And the audience is 280 degrees around.
Yeah.
Maybe getting close to maybe about 300, almost a full circle.
Mm-hmm.
Very intimate. So here's the point. We only got about 80 people as opposed to the big grandstand type audience things.
Yeah.
I wanted no audience, to be honest with you, but it had
nice
to have some
one.
audience.
It's nice to have one.
It is, and I realized I want to talk to people and people ask questions and everything. But
you're playing to somebody there. You don't play the camera.
I just didn't want a load of Filipino tourists tripping into the place.
Mm-hmm.
So here's the point. I need people who like me, like this kind of thing, and want to be on camera, want to ask a question, or just hang out. But at least you got to be. It can't be between this and The Price is Right. You got to get your audience. You know what this is?
I had to do this.
This is a small. Oh yes, this is a small acoustic set.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm playing McCabe's.
Yes.
You know, I need my audience. So you just call 866-546-6984. 866-546-6984, and they'll get a little message machine and get your name in there. I think
I reshot some stuff without an audience, and I really missed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like
just doing on the stage.
I actually just did it right here. You
did man on the?
It's just sort
you did
of
it in the studio.
The interstitial stuff over here.
Yeah,
and it's just like, feh. You know, just like it's like, why even do it? You know, it's not somebody to interact with.
Yeah, but speaking of feh, get a crappy audience in there.
Oh no,
and then it's feh.
Then it's feh.
All right, so you call that, and I think that's the audience number for Jimmy Kimmel Live and Carson Daly Show and that stuff too, but you'll hear my name on there and come see
Hey,
me.
how many times you see me wear sandals? Look at this. See this?
Drew,
look at this.
Flip-flops, baby.
Why.
Looking good. What happened to your
Look at
toe?
That. Look at that.
Drew looked like he got clipped with a lawnmower on his big toe.
That's about what happened.
And is there anything worse than nail trauma?
No, that's why they use that for torture.
Yeah.
It's just your whole body reacts.
Yeah. I'd rather get shot in the ass with a pellet gun than have anything happen to my big toe. And the nail especially.
You pansy.
What happened, Drew?
So running on the beach, there was a huge boulder under there. As I
just kicked it?
Just
drove into it?
And it was immediately like, So I didn't have a toe left.
Oh, you weren't wearing shoes?
No, I was running. I was running. It was hot. It was hot, and I was running to go get off the beach.
That was God telling you not to burn calories.
I wasn't exercising. I was getting off the heat.
Oh, you're hustling off the
Yeah, I was
beach.
like, it's too hot. Getting off, like running on coals, and then boom.
Oh,
it's a beautiful thing.
Now, did you dig the rock up and dispose of it?
Because it was a huge boulder.
Oh, really?
I'd run into something that was covered under the sand. So
yeah,
ridiculous.
Bad times.
Oh,
yeah, well, you got to sue the man. Yeah, I just realized, stubbing the toe is something you remember very vividly from your childhood.
Yeah.
It doesn't happen so much as you get older.
Oh.
It's one of the only good things about getting older is not stubbing your toe.
Yeah.
But when you do, it brings you back.
The other thing is you age, your tissues aren't as resilient and strong. You stub your toe when you're a kid, you just sort of slide. No, this toe like splits in half.
Yeah.
The whole toe
Drew got a nosebleed. Yeah. No, listen. Are you? I had one of my nephews punch me in the nuts yesterday, and the thing about getting hit in the nuts is getting hit in the nuts is like when a guy gets hit by the pitcher at the plate. 8 out of 10, they hit the guy in the ass cheek, they hit the guy in the thigh, they catch the guy in the
bones,
meaty part. No, not the pubic bone.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah, pubic bone.
Right.
Yeah,
Anywhere
I'm
near there. but
On,
not-
I'm just talking about the mound.
I see.
I'm just talking about batting. It always looks bad.
Yeah.
But sometimes it hits a guy in the shoulder, the meaty part of the back, and he just jogs it off. But every once in a while, he takes one right in the face.
Yeah.
And that's what this is. And it's hard to tell from the pitch. It's hard to tell which one would have caused damage and which one wouldn't, but for some reason they end up walking away. It's like hits in the NFL.
Yeah.
The ones that cause the fractures, they don't look any different. As a matter of fact,
Spectacular hits with the guy
spectacular ones,
spinning over their head.
Guy gets up and shakes it off 9 times out of 10. And then something stupid where he tears a bunch of ligaments and turns his ankle. That's nothing.
Yeah.
That's just rolling out. No one even hit him.
Right.
Right. Okay. That's what getting hit in the nuts by your nephew is like. Guy's nephew's pounding on me, socking me, doing the novelty, dropping elbows and knees on me. But one shot catches the ball on the thigh bone and gets mashed between the 5-year-old fist and the femur. You know?
You got all that prodigious sack hanging around too,
it's
so
hard.
it's easy.
Yeah,
it's easy to get caught in the way of any flying fists.
You can't miss.
Oh yeah.
You can't. You
You should wear
miss.
a cup when you play with your nephews.
Well, I am now.
Okay.
At least over the one ball. I
well,
want just a half cup.
well,
I'm going to leave the other ball out.
I
don't
with the
believe
cups
in-
that you can buy at the sporting goods store. I don't think that's
They will not
handle
accommodate
both.
more than
Yeah,
one
that's what I'm
ball.
saying.
Oh, I see. Right.
So at least the injured one now is got
Right.
to be protected.
Yeah, I don't need a cup. I need a tumbler. I need a schooner down there. Oh, boy. That's a good thing to drink beer out of. Everybody.
Schooner.
A schooner. Big glass, thick glass, cold schooner.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, drinking beer
been
is
drinking beer all
good, but
weekend.
what you drink beer out of is better. Going to the ball game and drinking out of a styrofoam sucks. You know, but a big glass schooner.
That's why the Germans invented those huge steins.
Yeah.
They got into that whole thing.
Smart, those
Hey,
crowds.
Chris Perez. Chris Perez has some news.
What about Engineer Chris? What happened? Did you graduate? You got accepted to something? What happened?
Yeah,
You got laid?
I got an AA, dude.
You got an AA?
And what
man.
else? What else?
And what
Tell
else?
him.
What
We
else?
can't talk about it. He's
No,
gonna
I could talk about it. I got a full-time job.
Oh, wait.
I got a full-time job, Anderson.
It's ironic that his accomplishments were crapped on by Anderson's calls of turn your mic
Thank you,
up.
Anderson.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I think he's just saying that, actually.
He could be, yeah. Yeah,
No,
go
man,
ahead.
You're talking like this.
Yeah, okay. What happened? But he's on. First
He's
off,
on a roll.
Anderson, he's an on-air talent. He told me that many years ago. Go ahead,
Yes,
Chris.
I am.
Go ahead. What's going on?
I found a full-time job.
Doing what?
I'm in the communications department
Where?
at a hospital.
At a hospital.
He's gonna be the guy that I call. Give me the guy now.
Yeah, I'll be fielding Dr. Drew's calls.
Really?
Yes.
But but if there's like fecal matter
No,
in the
no.
hull on the
No.
mezzanine level, you're not going to be making
No,
those
no.
calls.
No. He's
No
just sits
cleanup aisle
He
5.
sits at the desk, handles the code yellows and the code blues. And
Did you get him that gig?
No.
What's the difference between code blue and code yellow?
I'll have
use
to
your imagination.
learn
Well,
that.
code yellow
Blue-
is a trauma.
Yellow's
code.
trauma.
Yeah, and code blue is arrest, cardiac arrest.
Oh, really? What's
Ouch.
worse?
Depends how
Well,
bad the
what
code
do you-
yellow
What
is.
would you want?
I code yellow because code
You go
yellow
yellow?
can be nothing.
Your
It can be-
toe could be code yellow?
No, my could have been. Really, if I'd fallen and just bonked my head, that would
Code
have
yellow.
been code yellow. Yeah.
All right. Code blue.
So,
yeah.
this will be my last couple of days, but I'm going to try and stay for at least
Uh-huh.
one day, but that's up to,
Powers that be.
yeah.
So this is your last couple days here on the air,
Right.
and then you're going to the hospital.
Yeah, that's correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Who might be replacing you?
Yeah. Who's
Oh,
going to be
Anderson, you sound
replacing
so
you?
enthusiastic about things.
Well, you don't replace engineer.
Yeah, you don't replace me, Anderson.
Chris. You step up from engineer Chris. You don't replace. No. Who is going to replace you?
Oh, honestly, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Probably Michelle or
All right.
Probably
What?
Michelle.
Nearest
What?
Michelle.
What?
All right. Yeah. Anderson hates Michelle. I'd
uncanny.
ask why, but he doesn't really need a reason, so it's not worth getting into it. But he loves to play that weird shut up thing every time she talks on the air, which is horribly annoying to me.
Who
but
was that?
I'm done.
Who was that?
SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right. We will. Seems like.
Oh, I'll
he
miss
must
you,
have-
Anderson, yelling at me.
He must
Pot
have.
up your mic.
He must have recorded that a few years ago when he was on this show. Yeah, SpongeBob. All right.
What? It was like
That-
a month ago.
The crazy shut up thing.
Yeah, it was like a month ago.
Yeah, but you've been playing it as it pertains to
No, he has
Michelle
a
for
different-
what
he has a
feels
different-
like years to
He has
me.
a different shut up.
Oh, different shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I used to
That's
play
from
the David Allen
Insane
Gray.
Clown Posse, right?
Play the other one. I'm used to hearing that. Let's see.
Want to hear all my shut ups are good.
Well, I like to hear the one you used to play.
Shut up! That's
See?
Dag.
Oh, that one.
Damn it!
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I think he plays Dag more.
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up. Just
Yeah.
shut up.
All right.
Wow.
That's either Drew or Hal from.
Lesbian.
All right, that's the one. All right. And Anderson
great.
hates Michelle. And here's the whole thing. I have no idea why Engineer Anderson hates Engineer Michelle, and I don't care. That's the whole thing. And I know Drew feels the same way. He has no idea and doesn't care either. Just one of
It's
those
kinda
things you have
obvious,
to
though, isn't
endure. Now, I really don't know, but I really don't
Do you
care.
like me, dude?
No, I love you, Chris.
All right, I love you too.
All right. Let's just, Chris, you'll be missed.
Thank you. And I'm going to try and stay.
Please.
Sorry.
Yes,
He's
please.
mastered.
Please
He's
stop.
mastered my technique. It's fantastic.
2 years of sitting next to the master.
I learned from the master.
Well, he's the grandfather of mic punchers.
Oh,
That's,
my gosh.
Dr. Drew. There's whole
Chris,
techniques
I'm so
named-
impressed. It was well delivered. I didn't know he'd been practicing.
He socked the mic, and
I have so much passion.
right on the key syllable too. So you lost it. Awesome. All right. Well, you'll be missed. Mazel tov. Congratulations on that AA degree.
Thank you.
Well earned. And I know I made a lot of fun of you, but I was just
It's all
trying
in
to.
jest,
I was
right?
trying to motivate you.
Yeah.
And
And
evidently,
it did. He
it's
got him a
worked.
job, too.
And got him a. Did
He's
you
out.
get him a job?
No, I didn't. He got it himself.
How did he get that job?
He went out there and
The internet.
pounded the pavements.
Really?
This kid's got it, Adam. You said it
Wow.
all along.
All right. All right.
Internet did.
All right.
He'll be moving out of mom's house.
Oh,
3 or 4 years. No,
4 or 5 years.
no problem.
Over
Try and
under
get
is
that truck
41.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Get a new. He's going to get trucks. He's going to move it out of mom's house. He's going to get laid. It's going to be
got
awesome.
benefits, too, with this thing.
The job.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, free medical. That is if it happens
On the job,
premises.
yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
17.
Yes.
What's up?
I'm fairly disappointed about Anderson leaving, but we got to get down to business. My
Anderson's
growth
not
is
leaving.
definitely
Anderson is not leaving,
Yeah.
to be clear.
Thus,
not.
I'm
Oh, that was a
disappointed.
joke.
No, Chris is leaving.
Chris
Chris
is
is
leaving.
Engineer Chris.
Oh, oh, okay, that's okay.
It's good to know. This is. Hang on a second, Nick. But we wonder why people, when they call us, have a skewed understanding of what we've been speaking about.
Yeah.
You know, we talk about a little headier things than Chris leaving, and they call saying, "How dare you say that?" Because of course it's their experience and it's about them, so they can't be
They
objective.
misinterpret
about
us.
stuff. Yeah, they misinterpret us.
Yes,
but this
we-
is just talking about Chris leaving. They just get the person
We just
wrong.
did 10 minutes on Chris leaving, and Nick's going to miss Anderson. All right.
All right, sorry.
All right, buddy.
Anyway,
Go ahead.
Well, my girlfriend, she talked me into shaving my balls,
Mhm.
and I ended up cutting myself, and like it's a pretty good gash,
Mhm.
Yeah.
like a half inch in
Yeah.
length.
It's like a scrape.
Yeah,
like
he's
you-
fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
but
How long?
You're
Wait.
fine. What's the difference between your sack and your forehead?
Oh, it's a lot different.
Really?
It's a different kind of skin.
Really?
Porous. You've tried it yourself. Put the gasoline on the forehead. Put the gasoline on the nuts.
Oh, I have gotten gasoline on my nuts before.
And it's different than the forehead, right?
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have been smoking at the time either. Yeah. Look,
Well,
it's no big deal.
Well,
He's fine.
unless it gets infected or something.
Well, everything
Yeah.
can get infected. He's fine.
Yeah.
He's an idiot. I don't want to talk to him. He's got no question.
Uh,
Look, clean it out and keep it dry. Melissa,
obviously see a doctor if it's
you're 18?
infected.
Yes.
Yeah, if it gets
Everyone
infected.
deal, yeah. We
No,
can't
he
do.
didn't-
What are we gonna do
look,
over the radio?
It's
here?
bogus. He's got nothing.
All right,
It's
Melissa.
nothing. Go ahead, Melissa.
Okay, I've been chosen over a guy with a gash on his nuts. Great day. Okay. First of all, Adam.
Luckily,
I
Adam didn't hear that.
No, I did.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, I do want to say that I agree with you from, I don't know, it's probably a couple weeks back. You said that people have to be hungry to really fully appreciate what they get later on. I totally agree with that.
Thank you, because we're just talking about that 11 days ago.
And that's not exactly
Yeah,
what we
I know,
said
it has
either.
nothing to do
I-
with it,
I
but
have-
this is the
have
first
no
time
Not
idea.
to. We didn't say they need to be hungry to appreciate it.
So they need to be hungry to go get it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
Well, okay. Yeah, more important things. Okay, so, all right, I was
All right.
well, she was gonna go out. She was abused.
I know. I can tell.
Come on, get it over with.
It's just that
Take your medicine.
horrible cadence.
I know, and that's why you want to abuse her.
I
Let's
don't
see
want
if
to
you can
abuse
get-
her. I just want to move on.
Well, you've evolved.
Well, she's
you're
been
just shutting them out
she's
instead
been
of starting to yell
she's
at
been
them.
talking for a minute and hadn't said anything yet. All right.
Let's ask about my book.
No.
We got.
Melissa.
Speaking of a cadence, we got to get something rolling here on this
Go,
show.
baby.
Okay,
Let's
we go.
Okay,
Here we
okay,
go.
okay. I'm like head over heels for this guy at work. He's 32 years old, though.
Yeah,
And
fabulous.
I know this has something to do with my abuse because there's no other way I can be attracted to a guy who's almost twice my age.
Yes.
Well,
You're offending Adam, but yes, you're
well,
right.
no. I mean, there's.
Well, yes.
Look, there's 18-year-old girls who have crushes on 32-year-old guys all the time if he's a desirable 32-year-old guy.
Uh-oh, did you sleep with a guy?
Yeah, and that's part of the issue. Actually, that's the entire issue. I cry afterwards every time, and it's really weird for him because he's like, "Holy shit, that I do." Oh, I'm not.
Melissa, fantastic.
So glad. I
Very
got back for
self-aware, evolved,
All right, hang
beautiful
on.
use of language, poetic.
that. It's one thing when you're. All right. All right. She just dropped the S-bomb, so I have to put her on hold. She was abused. Now, wait a minute, Drew.
Yeah.
There are 18
No, you're right. No, you're right.
women
Your
that
point
sleep-
well taken.
And sleep with 32-year-old
Yeah.
guys. Not this 32-year-old guy. I'm sure this guy's a mess.
Right, this guy's got to be something that reminds her of the abusive person that nailed her win.
Yeah, if you're like the good-looking boss guy drives the
How old is
Porsche,
Brad Pitt?
40,
Right. Okay.
39
So there you
or
go.
whatever. Yeah,
Right.
if you were over at Kinko's and Brad was your boss,
Yeah.
showed up in a tight T-shirt one day, and you were 18, you'd be all over him.
Right.
Especially if he's the boss.
Yeah. Now, the deal is, though, that she was sexually abused, so she is going to be attracted to abusive people and older people. And, of course, it's a reenactment when she when she indulges these attractions.
Right.
And, yeah, naturally enough, there's flashbacks and overwhelming feelings. Why don't you back off the relationship and work on some therapy instead of this relationship? That's really the only answer here. There's nothing else we can really do.
Melissa,
Yes, sir.
you don't cuss, baby.
I know. I really
Which-
screwed that up. I'm sorry.
But
I
here's the
apologize.
thing. That's all right. That's all right. Here's what I've realized when here's how people cuss. They start speaking quickly, and then their words get out ahead of their brain, and then an F or an S bomb flies out. So just
Right. Okay.
we'll just be
I'm sorry.
slow, plodding, and methodical with our answers.
If I do that, sometimes you'll hang
Ooh,
up
ooh,
on me.
Whoa.
ooh.
Shh.
See now,
Slow
you
down.
started spinning a little there, baby.
Okay. All right.
N-
Okay,
all right.
I'm sorry.
That's all right.
I don't know what I'm so confused because I don't want to be attracted
Yeah.
to him because I know it will get
All right.
weird because I work with him and that's already gotten weird.
Okay. All right. Well, hold on, Melissa. And by the way, the other way to cuss is to start getting upset or frustrated when you're speaking. So slow
Okay.
that one down a little
Well,
too.
you understand that this is an unhealthy choice for many different reasons. It's
Yeah, and the
it's
fact that
normal.
it's,
Normal's not the right. It's understandable that you would have boundary problems and you would engage in these things given your history.
Who
now-
abused you?
My father,
For how long?
4 years.
Okay. Sexually abused.
Yes.
Okay. And do you have you don't have any kids, do you?
Oh, no.
Good.
I'm
right, so-
not doing that for a long, long time. If
Good.
ever.
Right. Right.
Now, some people have sort of resiliency with these things and kind of make it through okay, can persuade themselves to get into a healthier relationship, can stop something like this and try to get in something healthier. If you can't, it's time for therapy. That's it. There's nothing we can say that makes that different.
Yes.
You've had horrible abuse. There's treatments for that. It's
Yes.
natural that you be attracted to abusive and older guys having been through what you went through. It's natural to have flashbacks and overwhelming feelings associated with sexuality, particularly with an older male. No amount of convincing, it's not an intellectual process. No amount of talking is going to sort of convince you out of that. It's not a
Right.
thought problem.
No. It's like being burned horribly and thinking about doing rehab.
Right.
No, you got to get in that pool and get those weights on and start running on there, going to
This-
treadmill or whatever. You have
I got
to
to
do
it drives
it.
me crazy.
Go,
I talk to
baby.
high school teachers and high school principals who go, "Oh yeah, oh no, we have girls like Melissa. We'll teach her that that's a bad thing. We'll show her that's a bad
Yeah.
thing." No, all the showing and teaching and understanding in the world is not going to change the drive, the motivations, and the fact that
Yeah.
they do these things.
Well, it's weird too. Oftentimes we have guests in the studio that sort of chime in with these sort of retarded aphorisms where they go like, "You have to want to change," and it's like I don't want to be rude because the guy's a big director, a big actor, a big whatever, but I want to go like, Yes, your retardedness. Could you please shut up for a second?
You're
Give some-
retarded.
we
The
give some-
director's like that guy over there. Is that?
Yeah, we give some real advice here for a second.
Yeah.
And you've got to want to change, or you've got to be ready for change, or it's up to you to change, or this.
All
this
true,
means nothing.
but it means
all
nothing.
true
Yeah.
means nothing. And there's this weird thing that's going on in our society where everyone is interested in saying things that no one can really question.
Right. And also, no one can really do anything with it.
No one can do it. You can't do anything with it. But you saying, look, you can change, but you've got to want to change is like saying the best, number one hangover tip.
Don't drink.
Don't drink.
Yeah.
Don't drink. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's
very helpful.
Very helpful. What else do you have for me?
Yeah.
What other tips? What other safety tips do you have for things I can't engage in?
Right.
Oh, best sunblock is not going out in the sun.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
there
you.
you go.
Thank you.
That's
Well said.
awesome.
Beautiful.
Awesome
not
stuff.
go to the sun. How about that?
Safest form of travel?
Stay at home.
Stay at home.
Oh,
awesome.
I knew that one.
Thank you, Jack
Fantastic.
Off. Do you have anything else? Any other pearls of wisdom for me, you idiots? Hey, you got to want
Go.
to change. Hey, you just got to take it easy. Hey, best way to quit smoking, Drew?
Never pick up that cigarette in the first
Don't
place.
start. Don't start.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll tell all my heroin addicts that. They should
Thank
just
you.
never
It's
pick the
awesome.
needle in the first
Yeah,
place.
best way. Oh, you guys want to know the best way to quit chasing the dragon? Never pick up the rig in the first place. How about that?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
I'll mention that to the sexually abusive parents, too.
Yeah, hey, yeah, you guys, best way to cope with sexual abuse? Don't get abused in the first place. Thank you. It's awesome. I can build a time machine. Thank you, your royal anus.
Or
Thank
choose
you.
to get over it.
You got to choose to get over it. Yeah. Awesome stuff. Boy, that is awesome. So easy. I wonder why everyone isn't just doing it left and right.
Why isn't everyone doing everything?
Everyone should be doing everything.
Because otherwise
Well,
it's your fault. You didn't choose to. You
have
choose to be a different way.
You have to choose. Like, I choose to be a blowhard who has no actual information. You see, I made that decision. You need to choose to deal with the abuse. You need to choose to get off heroin. I choose. I choose to spit out worthless isms on the radio that really have
You
no
must choose
effect
that because
in
that's what
society.
you do. It's your
That's
choice.
what I choose. I must choose to be a blowhard celebrity. Sean,
Hey, what's up?
you're
Adam.
16? Yes.
Adam.
Corolla. Oh.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hold
Yeah, well,
on
hang on
a
a second.
Hold on
And
a
if people
second.
have this wrong, Sean, you've offended the master.
Look, we're changing the game Marco Polo, and we're replacing it with Adam Carolla.
So you don't say, Marco.
You don't swim around a pool with your eyes closed and go, Marco. You go,
Marco.
Marco.
Polo.
Marco.
Polo.
Fish out of water.
Yeah. Now
So
it's
you do it.
Adam.
Carolla. It's the same thing.
Right.
9 out of 10 people, and God bless them, their heart's in the right place. They're trying to move us along. But 9 out of 10 people call up and go like,
Adam.
or they go, it's weird. It's like if my dog could talk, that's what it would sound like. It's sing-songy.
And we're kind of confused. Like, yes.
Sean, you got to do it sing-songy.
Adam.
Girl,
Not the right pitch.
Still,
It's the A is higher.
yeah,
Adam.
Adam.
Corolla. There you
see,
go.
that's how it goes.
Sorry about
All
that.
right. Sean, you don't have a pool, do you?
No.
I have a friend who has a pool.
That's like having a friend that's got a girlfriend. It's nothing. I mean, you still got nothing. That's worse.
All right. What's up, Sean?
First off, wanted to say, Adam, a big follower of you. I praise
Thank you.
every word that you
Thank
say.
you. Thank you. I'm important.
Yes,
Yeah.
very
Go
are.
ahead.
So, Adam, you're a god. Drew, passionate man.
Okay.
Passionate. Anyway,
Please.
yeah. First off,
Well,
I
back
want
to
to
the
say,
point.
I read your book, Cracked,
Yeah.
and really enjoyed it.
Cool.
Was wondering, what book next would you recommend?
If you're interested in addiction,
Yeah.
that or what? Tell me what you're interested in exactly.
Just like I would look more into the more path of how addiction is began and.
All right, Drew. I'm bored already.
No, it's because that's a fact. The material
you
is so boring.
Shoot
that-
him an email.
No. Let me think about this. Well, I wrote all right. I wrote another book.
Oh,
No. Listen,
They didn't ask for
and
another
I
one of
mean
yours.
this. I mean this because it really was meant to sort of flush out some of the stuff I brought out in that book. It's called "When Painkillers Become Dangerous."
Mm-hmm.
And if that interests you, I would.
You got to kill yourself.
I would
'cause you're
look into the
16.
work of Alan Shore, Schore, and Peter Fonagy, Fonagi. And those aren't books but they publish articles, and you can sort of read there. So Fonagy has a book, but
All
it's
right.
not exactly eye candy.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah,
He's
I
16.
know.
He's calling
I know.
from Ohio.
I
He
know,
doesn't
it's
even have a
ridiculous.
pool.
All right, let's
All
take
right,
a
let's
break.
take a break.
Yeah.
Let's take a break. When we come back, Katie?
Yeah.
Unprotected oral sex a week ago. How soon do STDs show up? I'm going to give my number out one more time. If you want to come see me.
All this talk of STD and
Yeah.
Here, call me.
Call me at this. Come see me tape my Comedy Central show. 866-546-6984. 866-546-6984. We'll be right back with young amorous Katie after this.
LoveLine will be right back. LoveLine will be right back. So get your problems ready.
LoveLine is brought to you by the American Legacy Foundation. It's free, it's informative, it's powerful, it's truth.
This week on Fair Enough, the guys from Big Tobacco aim to discredit research that shows secondhand smoke is harmful.
We need to challenge the popular notion that science is objective.
It's based on a 1989 Big Tobacco brainstorm memo.
So, what if we give big dollar awards to scientists?
It might be funnier if it wasn't true. Visit fairenough.com for more information. Fair Enough is a truth production.
This is what sex is like with an ordinary condom. This is what sex is like with a Durex condom. New play sensations from Durex. 4 new condoms, each with its own unforgettable play lubricant. There's sex, and then there's Durex.
Every day, 10 children are killed by gunfire.
Where have all the children gone? Long time passing.
Where have all the children gone? Long time ago.
Where have all the children gone? Gone to graveyards one by one.
Oh, when will we ever learn?
Oh, when will we ever learn?
The killing won't stop unless you help stop it. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT to find out what you can do. Not one more lost life. Not one more grieving family. Not one more.
Oh, when will we ever learn?
A public service message from the U.S. Department of Justice, the Crime Prevention Coalition, and the Ad Council.
What's the frequency count at the shop?
Hi, this is Mike Mills and Peter Buck of REM for RAD, Rockers Against Drunk Driving. You know, it's okay to rock and roll and party. Just let someone else do the driving. Please don't drink and don't drive with someone else who's been drinking. Thank you.
What's the frequency count at the shop?
Hey, what are you doing after the game? Well, there's a big party at Jason's. His parents are out of town and there's gonna be plenty to drink.
I think I'll pass.
You're gonna pass up a party?
Well, it sounds more like trouble than a party.
Make the right choice. Underage drinking always means trouble. It's dumb, dangerous, and illegal.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
I'm gonna stay out of trouble.
A public service message from the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
If you're between the ages of 12 and 18, you're invited to play our Name That Theme Song Challenge. Just listen to the following songs and try to identify the popular TV shows they come from. Number 1. Number 2.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
3.
Days go by.
It's the bigger love.
4.
Give it up. Give it up! You got to give it up for the brother!
And 5.
Sweet Valley, Sweet Valley.
Now, If you can name 2, you know your TV. If you can name 3, you're a certified TV master. If you can name 4 or more, you probably need to get off the couch and get outside.
Run, walk, jump, pedal, paddle, blade, board, kick, dribble, spike. Get up, get out.
A public service message brought to you by the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports and the Ad Council.
Yeah, it's LoveLine, everybody. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Who? Dr. Drew. Eddie Griffin is coming in here later on in the week, and then Pennywise in studio. All right, Drew. 1-800-LOVE-191 is the phone number. Had unprotected oral sex a week ago.
Should we play that Pennywise thing to sort of set up that show?
Do it later in the week. Katie?
Adam.
Corolla.
Thank you for
See, that's how you
understanding.
do
Yeah,
it. Thank
well
you.
done.
Go ahead,
I
Katie.
try.
Yeah.
What's up, baby doll?
Well, I had unprotected oral sex a week ago, and it was someone that I didn't really know that well, though we'd been talking for a while, but we didn't talk about sexual history and that kind of stuff.
This was both receiving and
It was
giving?
me giving.
You giving. And was there anything?
Man, I got to tell you, if there was some sort of chart.
Time machine?
Well, time machine, yeah. Time machine's like, how many roofies can I stuff into this backpack? How many condoms can I get in this backpack? How much ether can I get? All right, I'm going. Oh, I need some puka shells. Let's go. Let's go. What else? A TiVo. I'm going to freak everyone out. Although, thank God the TiVo wasn't invented 20 years ago, because we're just watching, Hal Fishman on Channel 9. You're like, what would you have TiVo'd?
Nothing. Yeah, nothing. TiVo, yeah.
There's nothing on.
You go backward and forward on the SLA assault.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Of course, no one knows what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, Chris does. He's a college grad.
The Simeonese Liberation Army?
Yeah, remember that Hearst, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Patty Hearst?
Indubitably. Wow. What the hell happened there? I'll tell you
He graduated
something.
that paper.
You know,
Southern Wizard of Oz.
that little paper.
That's all it was. Just that sheepskin. What do they call that?
Sheepskin.
Sheepskin. Yeah, he's like the lion.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. The Tin Man? Who didn't have the brain?
The Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
Who then immediately recited the Pythagorean theory wrong.
Oh, it was wrong.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that's 3, 4, 5, right?
What?
The Pythagorean theory.
That's
I use it when I used to build.
No, that's
for
the square of the sides.
Yeah, but that's for squaring up things.
It's finding a distance and a hypotenuse.
Yeah, but when you're building a house.
He said if it was an isosceles triangle in the Wizard of Oz.
Ah.
And it's for a right angle triangle.
It is for a right angle
A
triangle.
right triangle, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Because isosceles is just like a pyramid, right?
Yeah, with two equal sides.
Right. Yeah, it's a right angle because when you're building, poor Katie, when you're building a house, you have to, you got one wall going down one way, and then you turn the corner and you got the other wall. How do you know they're square?
Right.
How do you know they're not pinched in or bowed out or whatever? You just you can't. There's no tool for it really. You have to use the Pythagorean theorem there,
Well,
which
you
is
just measure this distance here.
you go 3 foot this way or 6 foot this way. You go 4 foot or 8 foot that way, and then you got to go 10 foot or 5 foot across. It's called 3, 4, 5.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah.
What that is
all right.
Listen, wait. This squared plus this squared is the square root of that squared.
Well, I just know when that's 3 foot and that's 4 foot, that's got to be 5 foot, and that's when you're square. Speaking of squared, pops, Katie.
Yes.
All right, I'm sorry. Go ahead. So you're 20. You gave oral sex.
Correct.
Now here's all I'm saying. This is what I wanted to say. The instances of guys just getting oral in today's age is much higher than it used to be.
Of course.
I agree.
That's why you need the time machine again.
Yeah, you didn't know any guys you went to high school with that just got a BJ.
No way.
Just went on a date and had a BJ. Now, they may have gotten a BJ as part of the overall sex package because they had a girlfriend or
later.
because they got lucky.
Way later.
But a guy just went out and got blown.
No. So in a way, it's part of sort of how things are shaking out. Really, it's all been sort of an evolution since basically we got control over contraception.
Yeah.
That's when things started changing.
Well, to me, the whole AIDS thing was a windfall for fans of the BJ.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
That was our greatest day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that moved things in that direction.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Hats off, yes.
Hats off to AIDS is what
Yes.
the BJ fans say. Awesome. Go ahead, Katie.
Well, I would say for me, it's a more of an insecurity thing where it's something that I can do with someone and not have to be completely exposed myself.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's diabolical, Katie. Don't worry.
AIDS was the driving force behind you feeling this way.
Yeah.
You see,
Or
you
we're
don't
creating
think
this
so.
option.
But
This
look,
option wouldn't have been on the table had it not been
here's
for
the
HIV.
thing. Katie is 20.
Yeah.
She's been hit over the head with this since age 5.
Yeah.
Hopefully 6 or 7. But you know what I'm saying?
Right.
AIDS, 15
Yeah.
years old.
Yeah.
A little more, right?
Yeah.
Coming on to 20 years old. So her whole time on this planet, people have been saying, if you have unprotected sex, if you transmit whatever. So her thing is like, I'll just give a guy BJ.
Also, it gets the guy for back. It's diabolical.
Yeah.
It just takes the wind out.
Yeah, gets her off her back, too. All right, Katie. So,
Well, for me, it was something that I wanted to do, but I'm a virgin and I didn't want to lose my virginity. So it was something that I could still do and enjoy because I did enjoy doing it.
let me
And
say
yet-
this, too, Drew.
Hold on.
You know, people always talk about the baggage of having sex with a virgin.
The baggage, yeah.
Of having sex with a virgin.
Yeah.
Not their inexperience. Maybe there's blood. You could be their first. You are the first. No. Well, a lot
That's really
of our
comical.
folks, their uncle raped them
That's
before
what I'm
you
saying.
got to them. But
They're
I still,
technically the
I still
first.
think of them as a virgin.
Yeah.
But my point is there's baggage that goes along.
Yes.
They're not going to be great in the sack. There could be
Well,
some
also,
bleeding. They could get
they're
really
gonna get
clingy.
attached,
They're
yeah.
going to get attached. Who wants to deal with it, especially if it's the kind of thing where you're not planning on staying around
Right.
for the long haul.
Right. You're hurting somebody if you do that.
Getting a BJ from a virgin,
Fine, it's
however,
a pass.
has all the great trappings of the virginity part with none of the baggage. You know, it's all the upside of the
Then
virgin.
there's an upside for Katie. Evidently, she feels okay about it.
But
See?
the idea of a virgin giving you a BJ is that's good for 10 whacks right there. Forget about just the actual BJ.
And you get off free.
Scot-free. You walk. Katie?
Yes.
Awesome.
Awesome.
You need to understand how guys' minds work, Katie. You really do.
Yeah.
Well, I
And the whole
think that
the whole
I think
virgin.
It was not something that he pressured or initiated in any way. It was something that I initiated and that I wanted to do because it's something that I've wanted to do for a long time. I've been sexual from a very young age, so
Uh-oh.
it's something that
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I've been listening to your show forever, so I've really thought about my past and that kind of thing, and I've never been sexually abused or anything like that. I've never
What
been,
do you mean you were sexual? What does that mean?
Like, I started masturbating at a very, very young age before I was exposed to anything.
Well,
really
usually
sexual.
that usually means when a kid is doing it in sort of in the prepubescent, particularly early childhood, that means chaos in the home.
Are you?
I mean, that's the way kids try to self-regulate, self-soothe with that, and they just sort of automatically go that direction.
That may have been.
Yes, of course that was.
I have a stable home. My parents are still together. All that kind of stuff.
But.
Well, maybe I'm not really sure what it was. It was something that kind of I just started exploring, and it was something that I enjoyed and didn't even really necessarily understand, and I was never exposed
All right, whatever.
to anything. So
All right.
I'm not really.
I didn't say exposed. I
But
said
let
chaos
me
in the home.
Let me say this, Drew. I'm starting to realize that people have certain capacities that they show themselves early.
Yeah.
Talents, music.
Yes.
Adventure, thrill-seeking,
Yes.
whatever. For good or for bad, they start showing themselves
Yep.
at a very early age.
Yes.
Why not sexuality? You know what I mean?
It's possible, but I'm just saying, more often than not, when kids early do it, because it's not biologically in the cards usually.
Right.
It's usually as a way of self-stimulating. It's sort of
I
self-soothing.
understand, but there's
It's all right.
a lot of other behaviors that show themselves early that seem to be atypical biologically, but
Yeah.
yet these kids
Yeah,
start
yeah.
showing those signs
All right,
early.
all right,
I'm
all
not
right.
saying she's going to be a porn star, but
No,
I just mean-
not at all.
All right. So,
I
Katie.
understand where Drew is coming from because I've really thought about it a lot and been concerned about that because I've
Mm-hmm.
seen that in friends of mine and that kind of thing, and so
All
I've
right.
really thought about it a lot. And
All right.
You
All right, don't worry about it. It's
are,
fine.
are you a big gal?
Relatively, I've always
little
been
bit.
very athletic, but I'm kind of genetically disadvantaged in that.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
When I heard it initiated the BJ, pow, I put 50 pounds on her ass right there. I hate to be sad, but when I hear initiate BJ, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Because she wanted to do
when
it.
I hear just go out and get a BJ and don't get anything in return, that's 20 pounds overweight. When I hear initiate the BJ, now we're at 50. That's all.
well.
Popped in my head. Athletic, yes, Katie?
Correct.
Bad genetic hand, though. Fat parents.
Yeah, I mean, I come from an overweight family, so I've always been kind of chubby, but I've been in sports since I was tiny and all that kind of stuff. So I've always
all you got to
been
do is
athletic
read.
and that stuff.
Why don't you just read one of those books, those retarded? Tyra
Watch
Banks
James-
will just
James-
come out with a book. You just
James
read
Fonda
it, and you
video.
learn how to be
I
beautiful.
should just read about how guys aren't good into me and how anybody can be a supermodel as long as they just really want to enough.
Well, Cindy Crawford or Tyra Banks will come out with a book on beauty, and then you read it.
And then you become
And then
that.
I'll really feel beautiful and just become.
No.
That's
You'll-
true.
you'll-
No,
you'll
wait a minute.
transform.
If you ever ask any of those lame brains, what's the most important beauty tip? It's the inside out. It's feeling
As long
beautiful.
as I feel beautiful, then everyone.
Oh my
will think
God! I know. It's like
We forgot about that
I
one.
forgot. Oh, the number. Like
We've let that one. We've let that one go
There's
for
a
a while.
million reasons why I
Yeah.
hate supermodels. The number one reason is number one is none of them got into modeling.
Yeah,
Here's
a
the thing.
friend set them up for a contest.
That's right.
Every one of them.
There's no supermodel in the world, evidently, that knows they're attractive.
Right. Okay. Hey.
Tomboy.
Tomboy. B. Tomboy.
No date to the prom.
No date to the prom. C.
Got in was pre-med, and when I say pre-med, I mean the 9th grade.
Yeah. No, usually medical school, 9th grade.
No,
Speaks 3 languages.
No. When you start scratching the surface, you
That's
realize.
what I'm saying. But they usually say medical school, and then you realize it was 9th grade math.
One.
Remember, we had that. Remember that?
All right. Yeah, they're in the 9th grade.
Yeah.
Right. That's.
We found a
pre-med to
couple of them that they
everyone
were,
who's
remember the one speaking French fluently, and I spoke to her and was like, yeah,
Yeah, we had a publicist. Okay, listen. All right. Anyway, point is models. They the number one beauty tip. It's about how a woman feels.
Yeah.
If she feels sexy, she is sexy. That's awesome. What about guys? If we feel sexy, are we sexy?
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean?
I guess we always feel that way.
If Larry Flint feels sexy, is he sexy to the ladies? Because he's feeling it. Do you know what I mean? He feels sexy.
As I heard a woman
Ed
say once in New York
Asner.
City, she goes, it depends if he stands on his wallet or not.
Right. Rob Reiner, when he feels sexy. He's a sexy man. Fat, bloated lardo.
Come on.
Oh, screw
Come
him.
now.
Screw him.
What did he say? Did he do
Oh,
something to you?
no. He just always wants money for everybody.
Oh, that's
He's always
right.
bugging
That's right.
everybody.
He's always
sucks.
South Park did a great episode about that.
All right. Just look, give him your own crappy money. That's
Yeah.
all. All he wants is everyone to quit smoking and everyone to start giving money to everyone.
He's the one who
Katie.
sucks.
All right.
So
Now,
Katie,
I don't
Katie's
know what
good.
Katie's doing.
Katie wants to know about oral sex. How soon do STDs show up? You giving oral sex, if you were going to get herpes, you would have sores potentially within a day or so, but up to 2 weeks after. You'd have a sore throat very quickly within a day or two if you had chlamydia. You'd have a chancre within a few days within a week if you had syphilis. And if you didn't swallow semen, HIV is really not that big an issue. If you did, obviously a check and then 6 months recheck.
Mm-hmm. Tony, yeah. But again, it doesn't matter how big your ass is. You feel beautiful, you are beautiful.
Let's take a break.
Just ask Tyra Banks. She'll tell you.
I know.
You feel beautiful. Ask Cindy Crawford. Ask Elle McPherson. When you feel beautiful, you're sexy.
And yet in her supermodel, who's going to be the next supermodel series?
Nobody's
I didn't
feeling
hear any
beautiful.
of that. Didn't
No
hear
part
any of
about
that.
feeling beautiful.
In fact, quite the contrary. They're kicking each other's rear.
Well, look, just admit you're there because you're hot, and just admit you're hot because you have a genetic hand dealt to you. Just like you're short. I don't like. Okay, all right. Here's all I'm saying. To say you did something to make yourself hot somehow, because when you say you're going to write a book about how to be hot, it suggests that you did something, and they always tell us, I was into ballet when I was younger. That's how I got these toned legs and stuff like that. I just don't like what it implies, because it implies the people that aren't hot are doing something wrong or lazy.
Agreed.
Right.
Yes.
These chicks are hot because they're hot. That's it. Can't argue with it. It's going to take them 30 years of doing heroin and eating White Castle to F with it. That's it. It's all genetics, everybody. Love of Christ. It's all genetics. It's all it is. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We will take ourselves a little break. We'll be right back after this.
Hello, this is your radio. LoveLine will be right back.
You think getting to the Super Bowl is tough? Try getting past all the gorgeous women inside the August Playboy just to find out who we picked to win the Super Bowl. Playboy's NFL preview on sale now.
Hello, can I ask you a few questions about the apartment you have on Park Street?
What was your name?
My name is Juan Hernandez.
It's been rented.
Oh, it's gone?
Hello?
Hello, my name is Sanjay Kumar. I am calling about the apartment on Park Street.
It's not available.
It's not available, but I just now saw it in the paper.
May I help you?
Hi, my name is Tyrone Washington. I'm calling about a place to rent on Park Street.
No longer available.
It's not available now.
Nope, sorry.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, hello. My name is Graham Wellington. I'm calling about the apartment for rent on Park Street. Is that still available?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, really? I'd love to make an appointment.
Housing discrimination is illegal. If you think you've been a victim because of your race, color, national origin, sex, religion, disability, or family status, call 800-669-9777 or visit fairhousinglaw.org. Fair housing, it's not an option, it's the law. Brought to you by HUD, the Ad Council, and LCC REF.
Okay, I'll take these jeans. Oh, and this top. Oh, and that too. They're on the house. Wow, thanks.
This is our best board.
Sweet.
It's yours. No charge, man.
Thanks, dude.
Pizza's here.
Oh, yeah,
finally.
Here
you go, guys, and it's on me. Wouldn't it be great if everything in life was free?
I love this song.
Like downloading music. That's free, right?
Got it.
Or is it? Hey, check it out. What'sthedownload.com.
What?
That's www.what'sthedownload.com.
Hey, Larry, you think we'll ever have a baby?
Vince, we're crash dummies.
Yeah, but your head's about the size of a baby. Here, give it to me, will you?
What are you doing?
I'm taking it off! Oh, I'm using your head in the rear-facing infant seat. Up in front, kids won't know what hit them when the airbag blows.
Where are we going, Vince?
You know that brick wall with the big bullseye?
Sure, like the back of my...
Holy cow, Larry, you're embedded in the seat. I can't understand you. I'll go get a tire iron.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your kids in the back seat. A message from the Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
What's up? This Warren G, you know what I'm saying? I'm here giving it up for RAD because they do a lot of good things for people. And I just want to say, before you drink, make sure that you got somebody that can drive your butt home so you won't crash or get pulled over and get a DUI. So go ahead and follow the rules.
Nobody does it better.
Yo, this is Lamont Bentley with a message from Rad. Now listen up. I know that you're young, and I know that you love to party. But when you party, don't be selfish. Don't drink and drive.
Parents, did you know that you can help keep your kids in school simply by encouraging them? It's easy. Listen, honey, I read your English paper. It was great.
Wow, thanks, Dad.
If that's not enough to motivate you, think about this. High school dropouts earn 42% less than graduates. Someone will have to make up that difference. And chances are, that will be you. That means paying 42% of their rent.
Or I could just live with you.
42% of their groceries.
Ooh, more candy.
42% of their trips to the dentist.
No more candy.
And 42% of the therapy sessions where they will discuss you.
It's all my dad's fault.
Of course, you could save all that money by calling 877-4A-KID and learning how you can encourage your kids to stay in school. That's 877-FORAKID. Who knows? They might even think you're doing it because you love them. A message brought to you by the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
Yeah, everybody, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LFEE-191. Those are the Gorillas, our favorite band. Eddie Griffin is coming in here later on this week, and then Pennywise. All right. Fiance prefers to masturbate over having sex with him. That sounds good. Bill?
Yes.
23?
Yes.
Your fiance prefers to masturbate over having sex with you?
Yeah, please help me.
Prefers, or because she's a virgin and is trying to hold off, or what's going on?
No, we've had sex before, and
But sometimes we... Go ahead.
It was every day for, about 9, maybe 10 months. Sometimes 2 times a day.
And when did it stop?
About 2 months ago.
And what did she say the reason was?
She hasn't told me. She'll literally rub it in my face. I mean,
I got bogus. Hold on a second. I got bogus from Bill.
I got
intermittent bogosity.
He may be sort of blowhard a-hole.
I got early bogus from Bill,
Yeah, I
and
did
then it
too.
smoothed out a little, and then it went bogus again. Sorry, Bill. Bill, yeah, making the bogus call.
I'm sorry, guys. I swear to God, everything that's holy, this is true.
Okay.
And the only reason I can think is there's been maybe 3 or 4 times that I have not been able to get her off. And I've never seen a woman get so mad about it, literally. I have no reason to make it up.
All right. Well, here's the thing. According to the laws of the Geneva Bogosity Convention, we must participate in this phone call
because he
to the
was
best of our ability.
Right.
Now, if she got angry, violently angry because you were unable to give her an orgasm a couple of times, she has serious issues. And those issues need to be looked into before this relationship progresses. You understand?
Yeah, we're supposed to be getting married within the next year.
Yeah, that is something that I would put on ice like a lobster from Maine.
How old is she?
She's 25.
And you, Bill, sound like you've not been around the block too many times with too many ladies. Is that correct?
No, not at all.
That's true or not true?
It's true. I haven't.
Yeah. And you here's the thing. You're a good guy. You're a nice guy. She's a little bit older. She has a little more experience than you do, correct?
She has 2 kids.
And I was about to say some baggage.
Yeah,
Just
the
got
angry
divorced.
thing is really not a good sign.
Well, here's what's going on with Bill. Bill has been adrift in a vaginalist sea for many, many years.
And he got a number above his.
And he just had something come floating along, and he grabbed onto it, and he ain't letting go.
Mm-hmm.
But the reality is what came floating along, while you thought was good, seemed like just a wooden crate that you could grab onto and get some relief from the ocean. Turns out it's filled with rabies-infested rats. And you're actually better off floating on the open ocean than you are hanging on to these rats that are attracting sharks and nipping at your fingers as you cling to life. Yes?
Oh, my.
Vivid, yes, Drew?
Yeah, vivid. Beautiful. Lovely. Poetic. But
Bill,
I'm sorry, I don't want to give... I don't know this situation.
Bill, do
really.
you do something with computer technology or you something like that?
No, not at all.
Farmer.
What do you do?
I am actually, you'll get a kick out of this, a professional stripper. Floor stripper.
Oh, floor stripper.
yeah,
You run a drum sander?
Well, it's a commercial floor care.
You do? Is it a circular one or a drum one?
Circular.
All right. Oh, you're not stripping hardwood floors. You're stripping wax floors.
Yeah.
Oh, you're running a
commercial.
buffer.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. I'll tell you that's a pussy gig right there.
I just heard C. Out at C.
They see you standing in the lobby of the convention center with that your ass moving in time and they're
running for him, jumping, heaving themselves at him.
Oh my God! It would be a crime to get married. Bill.
Yes.
Baby Bill. Here's the thing, sweetie. This chick, I should say, has some issues and some baggage, and you, Bill. Take it from a guy who used to clean carpets. I'm in your fraternity, your commercial floor care fraternity.
Yeah.
Do not listen to me, Bill. Do not get married to this girl this soon. She just got over a divorce.
Give it some time.
Please give it some time. Tell her you want to address these issues. And here's the thing, everybody. If you say to your person, look, I'm not saying we're not getting married. I'm saying I want this marriage to last.
I want to understand why you're doing something strange like masturbating.
I don't want it to last for 18 months. I want it to last for 200 years.
You're doing something strange. We got to look into this.
Right. And you know what it's like? It's like if you're at the bank and they say, you know what, Dr. Pinsky, we just want to double check your signature card and your ID. If your signature's on that card, By all means,
Yeah.
do your job.
Right.
Do your job. You freaking out when the person says it's going to take 5 minutes?
That means
you got a criminal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Thank
If she says, by all means, let's get this stuff straightened out before we tie the knot, I don't want to make the same mistake twice, fine. If she starts freaking, you don't want her. Please listen, Bill.
Here we go.
Quick break. Be right back after this.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Okay, people, come on, settle down, settle down. Everyone settle down. Joanne DiCarlo.
Present.
William Robertson.
Here.
Raymond Vega.
Yeah, I'm here.
Peter Lawrence. John Earhart. Marona Maxwell. Andrea Thompson. Andrea Thompson.
Every day, 10 children are killed by gunfire. 10 dead kids. 10 kids too many. The violence won't stop until you help stop it. To find out how, call 1-800-WE-PREVENT for free information. That's 1-800-WE-PREVENT. And please call today. Not one more lost life. Not one more grieving family. Not one more. A public service message from this station, the U.S. Department of Justice, the Crime Prevention Coalition, and the Ad Council.
Hello, my name is Rome, and I'm here for RAD. Music is very important to me, but what's most important is life. Please, please choose a designated driver. Don't drink and drive.
You put the spell on me. I'm hooked, baby. Crazy love. Going down, baby. Crazy love.
What'll it be, lady? You think you might be pregnant. You need to see your doctor. You want to tell your family, and you need to stop drinking alcoholic beverages. The best choice for you and your baby is to stop drinking and call your doctor for advice.
Congratulations. You were right. You're pregnant.
If you have questions about drinking during your pregnancy, ask your doctor. Be good to your baby right from the start. A public service message from the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hey, this is Kate Pearson from the B-52s. For RAD, getting drunk is your own business, but when you drive drunk, you make it everybody's business. Don't drink and drive. Be responsible, plan ahead, and choose a designated driver. Remember, music lives, and so should you.
Hey, Larry, baby, you want to go for a ride?
Why, Vince, I didn't know you cared.
I don't, but I'm looking for a baby.
But Vince, we're crash dummies.
Well, your head's about the size of a baby. What are you doing? Taking it off! I'm using your head in a rear-facing infant seat.
Why?
To show how babies up front are in airbag danger.
You know I get sick when I ride backwards and without a body.
Up in front, kids won't know what hit them when the airbag blows.
Then why do people put their kids up front, Vince?
I don't know. Maybe it makes them feel better to see them sitting by their side. Although, if my baby looked like you, he'd ride in the trunk.
Hey, where are we going, Vince?
Yeah, you know that brick wall with the big bullseye?
I can see it vaguely in the back of my mind.
Well, in 2 seconds, that's exactly where it's going to be. Holy cow, Larry, you're embedded in the seat. I can't understand you. I'll go get a tire iron.
Thank you.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your kids in the back seat. A message from the Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Dennis Franz of NYPD Blue for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. My character, Andy Sipwitz, has learned that there are a lot of things in life you have no control over. Fortunately, driving drunk isn't one of them. If you drink, don't drive. Choose a designated driver, and if one of your friends has been drinking, get the keys. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A message from the Department of Transportation, Ad Council, National Association of Broadcasters, and RAD.
Did you hear what Smokey said? Did you hear what Smokey said? I want to know if you heard what Smokey said. Smokey said only you
This is Marty Stewart from my pal Smokey Bear, reminding you if you must burn debris or trash, do it safely. Check local laws on burning and never burn on dry when you daze. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey didn't mention nobody else. Smokey said only you.
This message from the USDA Forest Service and your state forester and advertising council.
Sunday night on E! Starting at 8 p.m., he's the famous rapper with a velvet voice, but this Long Beach, California native wasn't always sipping on gin and juice. See how Snoop Dogg has become a force in rap and beyond in the all-new E! True Hollywood Story. Then at 9 p.m., meet the Hollywood class of 1997, from Pam and Tommy Lee's video romp to the shagadelic Austin Powers. It's a reunion of everyone's favorite class clowns on Totally High 1997. And at 9:30, it was the biggest love story ever captured on film. Relive the magic and mania of the beloved epic on That Was Huge Titanic, only on E!
Yeah, it's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE 191er. Let me give you another phone number if you want to come see my new Comedy Central show. 866-546-6984. 866-546-6984. Let me say this, Drew.
Yeah.
Now get ready for hot, horny studs.
Yeah, that's,
oh my God.
That's the machine you'll reach. I have a gay assistant.
Yes, you do. And you got in a fight with him last week.
I got in a fight with him like a month ago.
Oh, he hates Anderson, but
well, now he hates you too.
Well, that's fine. I don't. Anderson doesn't pay him. He was like, I can't stand that Anderson. I was like, join the queue, buddy. Get in line. So he's gay, super gay. Novelty gay.
Novelty gay. I saw him. I was at your party, and he came in like chaps and zebra boots and makeup,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Super novelty gay.
Yeah.
And I
Nice guy.
realized, yeah, good guy. I had him trying to do a couple things. Once in a while, I try to send him to the hardware store to go pick up something. And then he comes back with the wrong thing, and then I send him back, and he brings the wrong thing again. And then I tell him to go rent a carpet cleaner or something like that, and he comes back with the thing. And then I realize, and I say to my wife, I send Matt down or whatever, and she always goes, hey, he's gay, leave him alone. And that's what everyone says. Now, here's what they mean. They don't mean he's handicapped or he's crippled, but you sent him to go do a straight thing.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying?
I don't think that's true.
Yeah, you don't because you're on the radio and people are listening to you. But I'm
No, I
telling
really don't
you,
think that's
let me
true.
tell you how society works. You send a gay guy to the hardware store and say, I told the guy to get X, Y, and Z, and he came back with PD and Q, and people go, oh, what do you expect? He's gay. He doesn't know the hardware store.
Look for the areas, fill that space.
See, that
all
guy
right?
would know. He would
The whole
know.
idea about creating focal points in your room
he
is
still on the radio?
keeping
On
your eye
television?
trained for those little details. It's those little details that make the home yours.
Yeah. Little details, like getting the ribbed butt plug as opposed to just a smooth one.
I got the message that Matt left me. You want to hear it?
Yeah, I'd like to hear that. I'd like to hear that for a second.
Oh, hey guys.
Anderson, this is Matt, Adam Carolla's assistant. I got your message. I didn't appreciate it. Clearly, if I failed to understand your name twice, but I can understand everyone else's name when they call, it doesn't seem like it's my problem. It seems like you need to enunciate a little bit better.
Or not be loaded when you
speak
call
slower
Anderson.
when you leave a message. I'll pass on that you called to Adam, but I really don't like degrading messages on the voicemail.
Well, that's one thing I like about Matt.
He stands up for himself.
He stands up for himself and meself too, except for he tells me to F off every other day.
Well, that's
too.
good.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I hope he's effective because otherwise he'd just be sitting there taking abuse. And
it's awesome. It's awesome. And we get
Then he'd have
we
a
get
huge
arguments
eruption
every day.
someday.
Oh yeah. No, he has one twice a week. So here's the thing. He's got chutzpah because he yells at people. But I realize if you just announce to the world you're gay, you never get that Saturday morning phone call where you got to help your buddy move. Yeah, and I know you don't want to participate or go along with me in this one.
I just don't.
You don't get that. Let's move. You don't get that. We got to go down to the hardware store. You don't get the barn raising phone call. You get left alone. You get cut slack. Oh, yes.
What's the reasoning? That you're not capable of that or something?
Look, all I know is you start complaining about, go find a gay buddy and tell him, I sent him over to go do this or I told him to go do that. Now, I'm not talking about clerical work. I'm talking about something physical or something that a guy traditionally, not a guy like you, Drew, who calls
I was going to say, I must
I
be
know,
gay.
but here's my point. If I said, I sent Drew to the hardware store to get AA batteries, and he came back with AAA batteries,
You'd be angry.
people would say, what's wrong with Drew?
Okay.
If Drew was gay, they'd go, he's gay, leave him alone. That's not his place. I'm just saying,
okay.
You go gay, you get a gay assistant, you start sending them out to do a bunch of little stuff, and they come back with snake eyes, and people say a lot of the time, hey, he's gay. That's not his thing. That's not his place. You know, what do you expect? He's not going to go to clean your carpets. He's gay. Do you know what? You're making a face, but I'm telling you.
All right. You're usually right about things. So
I'm just telling you, it's not true. Look, if you say go to Kinko's and make some copies, no one's going to say he's gay. If you say go down to Starbucks and get a pound of French roast, no one's going to go, oh, well, he didn't do it right because he's gay. No, it's none of that stuff. But if you say go rent a van or something, anything that's sort of stereotypical heterosexual.
Because they have no experience doing that?
Don't know. Because society, you know why? I'll tell you why. Because society and they have lumped themselves in with females. And by the same reason, if I said to somebody, oh, man, we were moving into the new house, and my wife, man, I tell you, she must have brought a shoebox worth of stuff in over the house. Come on, give her a break. She's a chick. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, my buddy Ray, my buddy Chris could never get away with that.
Right.
You see?
Yes.
We have relegated the gays into chick territory when it comes to the things like
so you're
the
saying
moving.
we're being chauvinistic or we're discriminatory for no good reason. We should be holding them accountable like anybody else. Yes.
They have testicles.
All right.
They have backs. No, here's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If I was I was walking along the street and some guy came up and started with me and next thing you know, fists were flying, and I said I was with Ray or Chris, they'd be like, why didn't they jump in? I have your back. But if you say you're with my gay buddy, you're like, oh, yeah. Now, listen, think about it,
You're not
Drew.
saying that's right. You're saying just that's how people are.
I know you don't want to get involved with this because you don't think it's right. But yes, if I was walking down the street with my assistant Matt and some guy started stuff and the fists started flying, you treat Matt like he was a woman, whereas Ray or Chris or any of my other buddies would not get that same courtesy. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you're talking about people on two ends of a spectrum, too.
Well, that's true. But here's the thing. I realize that gay men, while sort of taking on the ways of a woman, society has now basically identified them as females when it comes to the heavy lifting.
Right.
Think about it, Drew. You know any gay movers? Gay bouncers?
But you're going for there's gay and there's gay.
I guess at a gay nightclub
you're going for.
I don't know who's gay and who's not gay.
Right.
All I'm saying, here's what I'm saying, Drew.
But you're saying that people
Just listen.
stereotypically people would do that.
Here's what I think. What do you think of this? I think a lot of women, able-bodied young women, get away with a lot of playing that I couldn't lift it card. I didn't want. It's more they didn't want to do it.
Right.
But they're playing that card, the same card I would play. I didn't want to get up on the ladder. I didn't want to cut the ivy. I didn't want to drag the stuff out to the street, or I didn't want to move the boxes. I don't know how to work the carpet cleaner. I don't know how to do that. And it's convenient. It's great. They don't have to do it. Fine. I think a lot of gay guys play that card too.
Could be.
And I think we force that hand on them.
All right.
Well, they're chicks.
So we're discriminating. Yeah.
They're acting like women.
It's sort of reverse discrimination of sorts.
No, it's not. We're getting screwed. Now we got chicks and gays who can't do anything. Do you see what I'm saying?
All right.
See, Drew, it's a guy who does nothing.
See, that's right.
A guy who's
that's right.
For all intent and purposes, gay.
I must be gay.
You are practically gay, and I don't mean almost gay. I just mean for all practical purposes, gay.
Effectively gay.
Effectively gay.
Fantastic.
Fantastically gay. Is that what you're saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, you are no use to anyone, including yourself.
Right.
All you're good for is kicking rocks at the beach.
Yeah. Oh,
But Drew's nail is a mess, by the way, his toenail. All right, so it's easy for you to see their side. I'm just saying close your eyes and just think from a societal standpoint, you just, guys, and yes, if you're flamboyant, yes, if you're Liberace,
right.
Nobody blames him for not watching his buddy's back in an alley fight or going and moving these boxes or chopping down a tree or something like that.
That's a particular guy.
I'm just saying, when you close your eyes and you think about that guy, you don't think of him any differently than you think if you asked your mom to go chop a tree down and then stack the cords of logs in the back of the house.
Right, that guy, yes.
And shades of gray in between.
Yes.
So if you're gay, you get out of a lot of stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah. That's one more reason for me to go gay.
I was just thinking that. Yes. I mean, there you go. You're in.
Be awesome, right? Gay, left alone.
Oh, and you. Oh
no more weekend moves. No more. You know how many phone calls I get just on home improvement stuff? All day. Everyone, hey, you got a good, could you come over? Look, I got a good, could I borrow do you have a 3/8 or half-inch
That's
chuck?
just your family.
Oh, that's just the family.
Yeah.
This is gay. The phone would never ring anymore. Oh, just say, you want to come over and have a smart cocktail? We're lounging by the pool. It'd be awesome. Drew.
Yeah.
Seriously. Yeah. I got to go gay.
We've always said that.
Tony. Yeah, I know I've said it in the past. I've threatened in the past.
You're in now.
Now I mean it.
You're going.
Tony?
Hey, what's up?
18?
Yeah, my question's for Drew. I went to the doctor, and they say that I have an early beginning stage part of bacterial meningitis. And I'm supposed to go in this up-and-coming Wednesday to have a spinal tap, and was wondering what kind of, I've heard that there can be a lot of things either go wrong or there could be some trouble with it. I was wondering what kind of things could happen.
No, spinal taps are like having your blood drawn. It's very,
How do they
very
do that?
simple. You get a headache afterwards. That's
You
better.
do.
You basically curl up in a fetal position, and they just drop a needle right into just about
They get
L4.
fluid from your
And
spine?
they draw fluid from the spine. It's a very simple procedure. And for
Why
a
do
healthy
they need the
person, it's
fluid
easy.
from your spine?
They think he has an infection there, so they take it out and look at it under a microscope and culture it and look at the protein and sugar content in the spinal fluid. And it tells them something.
I think the spinal tap thing freaks people out.
Yeah,
I think it needs a new name.
Lumbar puncture.
Lumbar's good.
Lumbar puncture, and usually they give you a CAT scan beforehand, just to double check things, because it can be a serious thing if there's a tumor up there, and they do a spinal tap. But be that as it may, it's weird though that if they believe you have bacterial meningitis, that they wouldn't have done the spinal tap on the spot. That's bizarre. So that's the only thing that's wild about this, is that they're waiting.
Another question.
Unless they think you have TB or something.
Hold on, he's got another question.
All right, go ahead.
He's not
Did they
interested
find
anymore.
anything else like drugs in?
No. But if you're having weird neurological problems and you're doing drugs and you don't tell the doctor, you're going to have lots of expensive and painful procedures while they try to figure out what's going on with you, and it all turns out to be drugs anyway. So you better tell your doctor what's going on. Like, that is a foolish mistake.
Let me do a little reenactment
Foolish
there.
mistake.
You give me the same speech you just gave Tony.
All right, you're going to have lots of painful and expensive procedures if you don't tell your doctor. If they think there's something neurological going on with you and you're doing drugs, you don't tell them, that's foolish.
Like, clearly beaten man at that point. Like, he's obviously done copious amounts of drugs and had no intention of telling anybody about his drug use. Tony, I could tell you'd done a lot of drugs when you said hi. Actually, you didn't say hi, but when you just were
Hello.
like, okay, I got
a good question.
Yeah. What's up, buddy? You're 18.
Uh-huh.
You're too young for
Here's the deal.
drugs.
Illicit drugs damage people's brain, cause all kinds of neurological problems. If you're having an evaluation for neurological problems and you don't tell them about that.
What drugs are you doing?
Coke.
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Well, you can even have strokes with that.
How much of that you doing?
Not too much. Just, a couple lines here, a couple lines there.
What does that mean?
I don't know. It's pretty far off addiction,
You're not smoking pot every day?
I smoke pot every once in a while.
How often?
I'd say 10 times a week.
10 times a week.
Yeah.
That's every day. That's more than every day, right? So there you go. You're smoking pot. What's that?
A couple times a day.
Yeah, you're smoking pot every day, and now you're getting
What do
the
you start
stimulants.
with, occasionally?
Yeah,
or?
okay, here and there.
Here and there.
Yeah,
No,
so
that's here and here.
and that causes a lot of neurological symptoms as well. So you need to talk to the doctor about these things. And it's not like they're going to take you over to the police, or that they can even tell your parents. You're 18. It's illegal for them to share that information with anybody.
Hey, Tony, you do sound affected.
Yeah.
You really do.
We hear the pot mostly.
Yes. So what's the plan? I mean, you're 18. You're going to get a job. You're going to go to school.
Well, I'm working to be auto mechanic.
All right. Well, as long as you're working to be something. Here's the thing with weed. They got to reel it in a little bit. It's too good.
Yeah, it's screwing people up.
Now, here's what I realized, Drew.
Yeah.
Way back in the day.
No, you had to smoke a lid to get what you get from
my
the
mom
joint
would have to
these days.
smoke a shoebox full of pot
Couple
to
lids.
just to get half high. Here, when my mom was smoking weed, like in the 70s, 60s, 70s, weed was, first off, it was the pot leaf. Remember that, everyone? It was not the bud. It was the leaf. People smoke pot leaves.
But they don't do that anymore? I didn't realize
They
that.
smoke bud.
Interesting. They really mean bud when they say bud now.
Oh, Drew, you
Yeah,
are,
I'm
you,
Squaresville.
man, are you Squaresville? What do you do,
Squaresville.
run a small upholstering shop in upstate New York, or do you do an
it's just
addiction
like you
drug?
guys-
Yeah?
No, it's just like you guys seem like teenagers.
Yeah.
Your voices are like old.
Here's the copy. It was 6 years ago.
Drew, hello. People
Hey.
smoke bud.
No, I've heard it called bud, and
Well,
I
it's called
assumed
bud
there was
because
bud
it
in
is-
there, but I didn't realize there was no leaf anymore.
I
That's
don't-
interesting.
I
I know
don't
how
think
powerful it
there's
is. I know the
leaf anymore.
effects, but it's interesting. That's interesting to me.
It's all bud.
Interesting.
You'd be, well, I mean, the leaf is sort of in the bud.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. Yeah.
But here's the thing. The pot leaf, it used to be you would take a pot leaf,
Yeah.
you would drive the pot leaf,
Yep.
and you would smoke it like you smoke tobacco leaf.
Absolutely.
And there'd be some stem and some seeds and some, some twigs and crap in there.
People
It
would
was like,
ceremonial clean the pot. Remember that?
you just take, that's what the lid of the shoebox is for. Just pick all the seeds and stems and all that. But the point is that stuff was nothing compared to what's out there now. It's all purple and sticky and hairy. It's a disaster.
Huh?
Now, here's what I'm saying. Science has gotten way too far ahead
Well, it's
of us.
Listen, it's the same thing as any other form of addiction. The addictions get more serious the more we alter chemicals. So when we came up with heroin, we came up with cocaine. When we came up with Valium and Xanax, people get more addicted. There's
Yeah.
more and more, and now they're changing the pot, making it more powerful. More addiction.
Here's all I want. I don't want to be Squaresville. I want to toke out when I'm hanging with the cool people. But it's so potent now that I can barely handle it.
Yeah.
So I'm saying what I need is the version of a whatever the equivalent to the wine cooler would be, because this is just straight whiskey.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
This is grain alcohol, and I don't want to get that effed up. But I wouldn't mind carrying around a Zima equivalent to the pot.
Bartles and James.
Yeah, I want to get a nice buzz going, but I don't want to spin out of control. See what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if somebody could go ahead and create a weed that was, they're working on the most potent stuff. I'd like them to work on some intermediate stuff
Why
so
don't you
I
go
could
easy
blow
on the,
some
the
spleef.
dose? We take a half of a hit or something.
You know what? It's tough, especially when it's administered through the bong.
Yeah.
Because then it's like, the next thing you know, it's like, pop the carb. Oh, what's your coughing now? Now you're
So
dead.
one hit and you're
Oh,
screwed.
my God.
Really?
Pot is potent now, Drew.
Mm.
Pot will jack your ass up.
Great.
Well, I'm just telling you.
Oh, man.
I'm worried about you. That's what I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Now, all I'm saying is if they could cut it with a little flour or something, literally flowers, if they could just put some potpourri or something, some oregano. I mean, I know it like it used to be the stuff you try to sell as pot. I need some of that stuff back in there, some parsley or something. Thin it out just a little bit and give me a shot. It's too good. It's scary.
I'm just confused why you can't take like a little bit.
Well, first off, do you know what you look like when someone gives you a bong and you're like, and they're still big? First off, you don't pop the bowl and the chamber's all filled with stuff.
All right,
and
Your Highness.
You just,
Yeah.
You just seem gay.
Yeah.
Come on.
You are gay.
Well,
or you want
to
to
be. Trying to be
Well,
gay.
that's another way you can.
All right, okay. Melanie? Nah.
Yeah?
The gays can't smoke weed.
Can't?
Can.
Can't.
Can.
They're cool.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Melanie. Yeah, go ahead. What's up, baby doll?
Here you go. We're here.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Am I online? Are we
Yes,
not
you are.
The
Yes. Go.
Oh. Okay, so I have a question about phone sex etiquette.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know if there's sort of a expected turnaround phone call time limit, sort of an Emily Post of phone sex.
Usually, I understand. It's
Well, what
usually
do
it's
you
with
mean?
somebody you know very well. You're trying to maintain a long distance.
Somebody that I don't know at all.
There's no etiquette.
What happened?
All right, so I got a phone call, like a wrong phone number.
Yeah.
And I called it back, and it was somebody who I thought sounded attractive, and we just started talking. And then after a few days, we ended up having phone sex.
Oh boy.
She just packed on 50 pounds too. How much you weigh, Melanie?
Huh?
Melanie, how much? What's your weight?
What's my weight?
I just put another 15 on.
That's so cool.
Go ahead, baby. Seriously.
140.
140 plus 50.
Turn your radio off. I'll
Please.
It's radio.
Is it a CB?
Turn your radio off.
Okay, here's what people do. People come home, check their phone number, see a number that they don't recognize, and call it back, or get hung up on, or something. You pick up the phone and it hangs up.
Yeah.
Which means somebody called you and recognized they didn't call you.
Right.
They try to call somebody else.
Right.
Now, I don't know who those people are who want to confront those people or get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, that's a bad impulse.
It means you're super lonely or super angry or possibly both.
Yeah.
Like if I pick up the phone and someone hung up, I just assume, no, they just called.
Mistake.
Yeah, they're expecting a chick's voice and they got me.
Yeah.
I really don't want to talk to those people. I want to talk to them less.
Right.
Then the next guy is going to call. I'm not really going to want to talk to you, but has to talk to me. That is a weird impulse when you call those people back. Why did you call that person back?
Because I was bored on the beach and we were drunk and we thought it was funny.
Oh, just put another 20 pounds on. And you got a guy.
Yeah.
And well, you have a crush on this guy, right?
No.
Why? What's funny about that?
Why would I have a crush on him? I don't know him.
No, that's a healthy impulse not to have a crush.
No, it is. But I mean, you called him. You had an intimate. Why? Why would you have an intimate
but
conversation with
she's
him?
able to compartmentalize this a little bit.
No, but she's now wanting to call back.
Yeah, that's a bad impulse.
No, I don't want him to call back. It's not a matter of wanting him to call back. It's a matter of just sort of now rehashing it and wondering.
Why would you owe this guy something? Do you owe him something? You have no relationship. You're not attracted to him. You don't want to know him. You had this thing as an.
I'm not saying I owe him or he owes me or anything.
Right.
There's no owing at all.
You don't have a boyfriend, right?
No.
All
So
right.
why would you care about having etiquette in relation to someone whom doesn't exist to you?
It's not so much about caring. It's more about a funny question.
Just a question. All right. All right.
It's just putting it out there.
Abstract question.
Yeah.
All right.
All bets are off.
Yeah.
With this.
You don't owe anybody anything.
Are you going to call him back?
No.
Huh?
No. I mean, why would I?
Why would you?
No, it's good. It's good.
No, I understand, but I can tell when someone's intrigued.
Yeah.
And when women are intrigued, they ask questions and they make statements, and oftentimes they say, "Oh, I don't care. I'm not interested. I'm not into him." But yet they're bringing it up.
I think she's a little compulsed. Is what it is.
No.
This was sort of an arousing experience for her.
Intrigued is just a euphemism for compulsed.
It's summer vacation with minimal things to do in a new city. It's just kind of fun.
See?
There you go.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
There you
Look,
go.
if you want to call the guy, call him.
No. That's not.
Don't
about
meet
whether
him,
or not I
though.
want to call him.
No.
That's
no.
horrid. No.
Yes, thank you.
But it's just,
Never.
you understand, summer, not much going on.
Well,
All right,
no, there's
baby.
a lot going on.
All right, what are you doing in this new city?
Working.
All right.
Good.
Could you go back to whatever city you came from, please?
What kind of working does one do?
I'm a therapist.
All right. Not even wanna
Wait
be-
a minute.
What for?
That's not right.
No, I swear to God, I am.
Are you doing your clinical hours now, or?
No, I'm licensed.
And what's LCSW, or what do you have? PsyD?
LMHC.
MFT?
No, LMHC. It's like an LMFT, but it's different in Massachusetts.
Yeah, but you don't have a license here in California.
No, I don't yet. I'm still in the process of.
Right. Don't you have to do some clinical hours here?
No, I've done my clinical hours. I just have to.
They'll transfer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right.
And there's going to be someone's therapist? Awesome. All right, no boundaries. All right, Melanie.
No, she does. She does have boundaries.
I know. She's a little nutty too, though. Like all shrinks. All right. Look, here's all I'm saying. There are no rules. Just right, as they say, the Outback Steakhouse. But here's the thing. If you want to call this guy back and diddle yourself, I will not judge.
No, I'm not.
All right. That's all I'm saying. I had a weird thing like this happen to me when I was like 21.
What?
I had some chick call, and I to this day I have no idea. You know, if you go back and take a look at your life, there's probably, if you'd led a fairly interesting life, moved around a little, seen a few people, done a few things, there's probably 20 things where you just couldn't explain them. Some from childhood, some from adult. Like you think, as you go back and go over it in your mind's eye, you think, yeah, I have no idea why that person did that, or I who called who, or if that was a coincidence, or were they screwing with me, or were they stalking me, or did I know them? Chick called in my apartment. I must have just talked to her, and I think she just wanted to have phone sex.
Huh.
And I wasn't about phone sex. I was like, bring it on over.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at you.
Yeah.
And she was like, she just wanted the phone. I promise you I'm hot, but let's have phone sex kind of thing. And I was like, well, if you're hot, you got nothing to hide.
Now you're
down.
really sad. Come over.
And I was rock bottom in my life because it was age 0 to 30. So I was at rock bottom
for those years.
Yeah, for those 30 years. So and she'd call. I never called her. She would just randomly. Said she was a nursing student. Said she lived in Bel Air. Described herself like 30,000 times, and I just kept saying, look, I'm just coming over there. Like, let's go. And she never went to, and she did. And eventually, I went to go find her. Like, she told me to go meet her somewhere, and I went. And she was never there.
Wow.
I don't think I ever heard from her again, and I have no idea
and she
what
was
it
just
was.
a wrong number.
I don't know if it started as a wrong number. I don't know if she somehow knew me. I don't know if someone put her up to it. It went on for months.
Weird.
I never wanted to do.
Well, she's listening. She should call in now. We'll see if we identify her.
Never wanted to do the phone sex thing though.
Yeah.
Drew, as a man of passion. As a man of passion, I could make arguments for you doing the phone sex thing.
I suppose.
But, nah. Now, you know what? You and I are very much akin in many sexual sides of the bed. No, we're not into the cornholing. We don't want to talk about it. To me, you know what phone sex is like to me? It's like if I was in prison and I said, where are you, Drew? And you said, I'm at a Ruth Chris steakhouse. And I said, read me the menu.
Oh, yeah, right. It's brutal, painful.
It's painful.
Yeah, right, yeah, forget it.
Read me the menu. Now, look, either bring over steak or hang up the phone.
Now, I might want to hear, here's the part that
if you ate a really good steak, you could belch on me.
I might want to hear about how you appreciated it.
Yeah.
Your experience. And so the phone sex thing is sort of, you get a sense what the person's experiencing.
I'm just saying, if I can't pull up a plate.
Yeah.
All right.
So basically, when I call you later tonight, you're saying we can't.
No phone sex tonight. I'm glad you got that subtle message. Okay. We'll take a quick break. Be back with some Germany or Florida after this.
LoveLine. We'll be right back.
Ready for something new? Try Durex Tingling Condoms. There's sex, and then there's Durex.
This week on Fair Enough, the guys from Big Tobacco aim to discredit research that shows secondhand smoke is harmful.
We need to challenge the popular notion that science is objective.
It's based on a 1989 Big Tobacco brainstorm memo.
So, what if we give big dollar awards to scientists?
It might be funnier if it wasn't true. Visit fairenough.com for more information. Fair Enough is a Truth production.
This is what sex is like with an ordinary condom.
And afterwards, the female kicks the male out of the nest.
This is what sex is like with a Durex condom.
Afterwards, the female makes the male a large plate of pancakes.
Ordinary sex?
See ya!
Durex sex.
Maple syrup.
The Durex Pleasure Pack gives you protection with 4 kinds of condoms. It's the ultimate 12th pack. There's sex, and then there's Durex.
Every day, 10 children are killed by gunfire.
Where have all the children gone? Long time passing. Where have all the children gone? Long time ago.
killing won't stop unless you help stop it. Call 1-800-WE-PREVENT to find out what you can do. Not one more lost life. Not one more grieving family. Not one more.
Oh, when will we ever learn?
A public service message from the U.S. Department of Justice, the Crime Prevention Coalition, and the Ad Council.
What's the frequency count at the shop?
Hi, this is Mike Mills
and Peter Buck of REM
for RAD, Rockers Against Drunk Driving. You know, it's okay to rock and roll and party. Just let someone else do the driving. Please don't drink and drive, and don't drive with someone else who's been drinking. Thank you.
What's the frequency count at the shop?
Hey, what are you doing after the game? Well, there's a big party at Jason's. His parents are out of town and there's gonna be plenty to drink.
I think I'll pass.
You're gonna pass up a party?
Well, it sounds more like trouble than a party.
Make the right choice. Underage drinking always means trouble. It's dumb, dangerous, and illegal.
You're gonna miss all the fun.
I'm gonna stay out of trouble.
A public service message from the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
If you're between the ages of 12 and 18, you're invited to play our Name That Theme Song Challenge. Just listen to the following songs and try to identify the popular TV shows they come from. Number 1. Number 2.
Come and knock on our door. Come and knock on our door. We've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you.
3.
Days go by. It's the bigger love.
4.
Give it up. Give it up! You got to give it up for the brother!
And 5.
Sweet Valley, Sweet Valley.
Now, if you can name 2, you know your TV. If you can name 3, you're a certified TV master. If you can name 4 or more, you probably need to get off the couch and get outside.
Run, walk, jump, pedal, paddle, blade, board, kick, dribble, spike. Get up, get out.
A public service message brought to you by the President's Council on Physical Fitness and Sports and the Ad Council.
Yeah, everybody. It's LoveLine. I'm Adam. That's Dr. Drew. Phone number 1-800-LOVE 191. Let me tell you something, everybody. I use a condom. That's my thing. I put it over my head and I blow it up like Howie Mandel used to do in his act. And one lucky person tonight is going to win a Durex party pack. That's party pack includes CDs, poker set, and money. Cash, money.
And condoms.
Of course, those Durex condoms are going to come in the party pack. Each night this week, Dr. Drew is going to decide on the best call of the night, and that person's going to win himself a party pack. The winner must be 18 years or older to win. Brought to you by Durex. There's sex, and then there's Durex. And now it is time to play a little something we call Germany or Florida. Ricky?
Adam.
Corolla. Thank
Adam,
you.
dude, I'm a huge fan. Can't wait for your show on Comedy Central.
Thank you.
And Drew, I read your book, Crack, loved it, and did a book report on it, got an A.
Wow, Ricky, I'm impressed. Thank you.
Reminds me of my grades from high school.
Sob. Woo! Woo! Ooh, Ricky, you should have seen that transcript.
Yeah, I brought my
Lordy.
I brought my transcripts in on Thursday. I got from high school and junior high, and it was a disaster.
Yeah,
lots of DUUs, DUSs.
Oh, zeros. Just zeros.
Couple of zeros, couple of fails in there.
An A in football and basketball.
Football and baseball.
Anyway, what's up, Ricky?
All right.
Here we go.
Germany or Florida. A man earned the title of the vampire rapist after he picked up a young female hitchhiker, and while holding her a prisoner over a 22-hour period, raped her and then used a needle and tubing to drain a considerable portion of her blood into a jar, which he then consumed. By some miracle, the woman, even though weakened by the loss of blood, escaped, and the man was subsequently arrested and sentenced to 25 years in prison. Germany or Florida?
I was just feeling Germany.
Felt German.
Yeah.
Felt German from the word go to
all
me.
The tubing and everything, a little technical.
Draining the tubing.
Little
abduction and raping.
High tech.
And
for
the
Florida.
the part where you imprison.
Also Germany?
Well, here's the thing.
Floridians get right to it.
Floridians just rape by the side of the road and keep moving because there's more to rape.
There's rape and kill.
Yeah, rape and dump. R&D they call it.
Oh, God.
I know a lot of people who know big businesses have an R&D department. It's different.
In Florida.
In
Florida.
but
if they're in Florida.
Oh, if you're talking to a big company, even Disney, and they talk about R&D, they're talking about rape and dump. All right, Ricky.
Yeah.
We're going Germany.
Germany?
Yeah.
Both going Germany.
Happened near Melbourne, Florida.
Wow. Good one.
Brutal.
Excellent.
Nice job,
Well
Ricky.
done.
Depressing, but nice
No,
work,
no,
buddy.
that's good. There's
Well,
no
I
way
mean, I mean, for the person.
That's how the game was played.
Yeah, that's how the game's. And I was talking about the woman who was
I see.
drained of blood and raped repeatedly.
Depressing for her, I see.
Sad. Yeah.
Not for us.
Well,
I'd been tricked by
almost
Ricky.
in a way a greater tragedy for us.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
We have to
brutal.
live with this stigma.
Brutal.
She'll be over in a few years of therapy.
Huh.
All right, Ricky, thank you. That's why they call it Germany or Florida.
That's right.
I think
All
that's
right.
great.
Thanks, buddy. We haven't been stumped in a while, so again, mazel tov. Shirley.
Hey.
18.
Mhm.
What's up, baby?
Hey,
doll?
listen, just with that attitude.
Oh, yeah.
She's got it.
Yeah. Are you multi-orgasmic?
No.
Oh, you're getting the Durex.
Yeah.
Sorry. Thought that was something else.
What's up?
What's up? Hey, we're going to give you the Durex party pack because you are spunky, baby.
You want to give me the Durex party pack because I'm spunky.
Yeah. And it also means someone is sitting next to you.
If you could
that
repeat
you're
it so they can hear it.
communicating to. That's the only time. It's the only time people talk like they're in movies. Meet you at the old Chelsea Pier at midnight. Wharf 9.
You want to meet me at the old Chelsea Pier?
How often do you actually say stuff out loud?
Yeah, you want to give me the Durex party pack?
Yeah, because I'm a spunky caller. Yeah.
Oh, my.
But it either means someone's sitting next to you, you're in a movie, or you're really stupid.
Or you're buying time. You're treading
Buying
water.
time or dumb. I
Yeah.
realize dumb people repeat punchlines out loud.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. Shirley?
Mhm.
Once again, they're trying to buy time to digest the joke.
Right. All right. Who's next to you?
Who's next to me? My boyfriend.
All right.
Stop repeating what Adam asks you. He's going to declare you impaired.
I will strip you of your party pack
Oh, fine.
and bid you good day.
So what's going on?
I want to know where the male G-spot is, and I
There
want
is-
to know how to find it.
There isn't one.
God bless you for
Isn't
looking.
one? That's a
No.
lie.
There isn't one. There isn't one. Now, some men, and I mean a small minority, like their prostate massaged, and it's sort of, and there are some, and there's a larger minority that like the sort of outside of the tuchai and stimulated a little bit.
Mhm.
But it's very unusual to like things put up there. That's
Mhm.
unusual.
Okay.
So do not believe the crap that's in the women's magazines about that.
All right, Spunky. She started off spunky, but she got a little drunky later on in the call.
Yes.
All right, we're still going to give her the party pack.
Why not?
I'll give her the party pack because she's 18 and named Shirley.
Yeah.
And there's nobody named 18 named Shirley anymore. So hang on and don't hang up on Shirley. Give her that party pack. Greg.
Hey, what's up?
What's
happening?
up?
Yeah, I have this question for Drew.
Yeah.
I have a condition called retarded ejaculation.
Not retrograde, but retarded.
I'm going retrograde.
You mean retrograde?
No, they put it down as retarded ejaculation.
So, I mean, it takes you forever to have an orgasm.
If at all.
Okay. And
So,
have
like, I've gotten to the point to where it feels like a whole lot of irritation,
right?
And then it hurts for a long time. It hurts for 4 or 5 hours.
My goodness. Well, that's the list of problems that can cause that is huge. Are you getting a workup done?
Yes, I'm going in.
I mean, everything from abnormalities of the ducts that lead out of the seminal vesicles, to abnormalities of the testes, to abnormalities of semen production, to abnormalities of hormonal. Are you otherwise normal in terms of height, stature, hair distribution, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I'm 6'1", so.
And you got normal hair everywhere?
Yeah, normal hair, normal everything.
And were you ever able to ejaculate more normally?
I'd say like a long time ago when I was like 14 or so.
Uh-oh. Have you been smoking pot every day or something since then, or doing something bad
no,
for
I've
yourself?
never smoked pot.
And anything you've been doing bad to yourself? Steroids?
No.
All right. So when was the last time you ejaculated?
Normally.
Normally, I'd have to say the 14.
And how about
No,
just the last
yeah,
time you did?
I don't mean normally. I just mean the last time something came out.
Okay. I'd say like a year ago. It was like
you ever,
small. It was a small like kind of like flow of clear crystal.
do you have a normal sex drive?
Yes.
And do you have orgasms without ejaculating?
It kinda, but not really.
Well, this is gonna take some work. You're gonna need MRI. I mean, this is gonna take some time. You gotta see a urologist and probably a neurologist, and it's gonna take a while.
Wow. Yeah, you got to go get checked out.
Yeah. That's an organic problem causing that.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's not depressed. It's not depressed at 21, and that's
No,
not
no.
anything at 21. That's just there's something going
biological going on.
Yeah.
Spinal cord tumors, a lot of different things.
All right.
We got something very weird going on with our phone carrier here.
Yeah, that's all right.
We can't put him on hold, Anderson.
That's
if you
all right.
Put line 1 on
Well,
hold.
we'll take a break.
We'll take a break. Yeah.
All right, Greg. Godspeed to you.
Good luck.
I would like to give him that Durex party pack, but what's he going to do with the condoms?
There you go. See, he doesn't need nothing coming out.
Well, at 4 hours, he's going to wear a hole in one of those things before something actually comes out.
A year since something came out.
Yeah.
No, you all right? You okay, Adam? A year.
No. I mean, I just, I'm not a man of passion, but one who's absorbed some of your passion.
Well, no, on my Discovery Health show, that Strictly Sex show, we had a urologist on where I said, look, what if you had a man that wasn't ejaculating? It's like, oh my goodness. I mean, that's, stuff's not coming out of him. That is a biological problem. We got to work that up.
All right, especially 21.
Yeah.
I'll take a quick break. Be right back after this.
If you need help,
Call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Placement agency, can I help you?
Hi, I'm looking for a job.
What field, sir? Secretarial, clerical, data processing?
Yeah, something in the space travel industry.
Space travel?
You know, maybe a crew job on a starship. I'm pretty familiar with warp drive systems and the teleportation room.
I'm not sure we have anything in that area, sir.
Come on, it's not like I'm asking for a captain.
Okay, let's take a step back. Did you finish high school?
Yeah, my federation doesn't recognize your educational system.
Maybe we could find you something else. Are you by any chance bilingual?
Fluent Martian and a little bit of Venusian.
Okay, could you hold on? I'm going to connect you to someone who speaks that.
Sure.
High school dropouts earn an average of 42% less than graduates.
Hello? Hello?
Some earn even less. Stay in school. Give yourself a chance. For more info, go to OperationGraduation.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and Ad Council.
What a tough thing your body is. It's built to withstand bending, pinching, tattooing, swimming, bumping, tickling, shaving, loud noises, childbirth, football, bad cooking, rollerblading, marathons, even company meetings. But there's something the human body isn't built to withstand. Unexpected turbulence. Happily, though, planes are built to withstand that really well. All you have to do is wear your safety belt the entire flight. So next time you fly, stay buckled up the whole time. Because after all, turbulence happens, and you're just not built for it. This message is a public service of this station and the Federal Aviation Administration.
1-800-662.
Need help.
Help.
I've been drinking for a long time. My wife, my kids, they're afraid of me. I want to stop. I can't do it alone.
1-800-662.
You can help me?
Help.
My boyfriend. He doesn't know I'm making this call, but he needs help. He can't stop using drugs, and sometimes he really scares me. If he could just help me, we just want somebody to talk to.
1-800-662.
Help here.
Help.
I'm talking about my husband. If he wasn't drinking, you'd just like to be around him, you know?
Now, he says he wants to quit, but if you don't help me help him, then I gotta go.
1-800-662.
I need help.
Help.
I have to get away from these drugs. My family doesn't want me around anymore. I know I need help.
To find out about drug and alcohol treatment programs near you, call 1-800-662-HELP. That's 1-800-662-HELP. A public service of this station and the Center for Substance Abuse Treatment.
Hello, placement agency.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, I need a job, I guess.
Great. What field? Accounting, clerical, data processing?
I don't know. Maybe something in the glamour industry.
The glamour industry?
Yeah, you know, glamour. Like looking really, really movie star hot.
Yeah, I know. But what area of the glamour industry?
Oh, no, I don't really want a job in industry.
Okay, wait. Let's start over. Did you graduate?
There's a school for glamour?
Oh, hold on. I'm going to connect you to our glamour specialist.
Oh, great.
Okay.
High school dropouts earn an average of 42% less than graduates.
Hello? Glamour department?
Some earn even less. Stay in school. Give yourself a chance. For more info, go to OperationGraduation.com. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and Ad Council.
Yeah. Little band we like to call System, and that's because we're tight. You guys know them as System of a Down. Yeah. John beating them skins. All right. Let's get back to the phone. So what do you say there, Drew?
There we go.
Talk to Callie. Callie 16. Callie?
Yeah.
What's up?
I was raped 3 days ago, and I took the day after pill, but I'm kind of scared, and I don't know if it's going to work right.
Well, if you take it within 24 hours, it's over 80% effective at preventing a pregnancy.
Who raped you?
My uncle's friend was over here, and my uncle really trusts him, but I ended up drinking quite a bit, and I passed out.
Did you report this to anybody?
Yeah, it's already been reported to the police.
Excellent. Well done.
Oh, good. How old is your uncle's friend?
41.
41. And what? Well, first off, what the? Here's what happens. Here's what happens with these white trash broods is everyone starts crashing at everyone's place. Uncles and uncles' buddies, and everyone's just sleeping over in the same 1,200 square foot house. And then there's booze, and then there's trouble.
No.
Why is your uncle sleeping over there, and why is he sleeping over there with his friend?
No, I live with my uncle.
Uh-oh. Now it's worse. And did your uncle find out about this?
Yeah.
Good. What's he think about it?
He was very pissed off.
Yeah,
he didn't think his friend would do that.
Yeah,
I didn't even think so. That's why I thought it would be okay.
Were you a virgin before that?
No.
No. Why are you living with your uncle, though? Because that's going to help.
My mom passed away a year and a half ago, and I was living with my friend, but...
What'd your mom die from?
Cirrhosis of the liver and hepatitis.
Oh, boy. So she was
alcoholic?
Alcoholic.
Drug hepatitis. Drug addict.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Wow. A little bit.
Yeah, quite a little bit.
I'm going to go with a lot.
Quite a little bit.
Well,
yeah,
when
sad.
she had me, she quit doing the hard
Yeah, but she kept drinking.
Yes.
And that's what happens with hepatitis C, chronic hepatitis C.
Oh, the liver. Oh,
you drank on chronic.
liver.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's cirrhosis.
The liver failure.
Yeah.
If she drank on chronic hepatitis
So
C.
you could not have hepatitis and drink and probably get away. Your liver could get away with it until you're 60.
Yeah.
But if you have hepatitis, you're going to go at 35.
You're done for, yeah.
Yeah.
Toast.
Because hepatitis goes after your liver and the booze goes after. It's like eating Tylenol and drinking every night.
It's way worse.
Well, but what I mean is it's
synergistic.
You've ratcheted up the level.
Here's put it this way: women, although they're 5 times more likely than men to get cirrhosis, could drink their whole life and not get cirrhosis.
Women are 5 times
Yep.
more likely
Yep,
than
than
men?
men.
Because we're
5 times.
5 times.
Never hear about that.
Yeah, they lack an enzyme in their stomach called the acetyldehyde
Yeah,
dehydrogenase.
maybe it's the one that makes them good at math, too.
Yeah.
Is there an enzyme that makes you good at math?
Here's the deal. If you have chronic hepatitis C and you drink, you are going to get cirrhosis, period. End of story.
I don't have it. I've already been tested.
Good.
All right.
Good. No, I wasn't speaking to you. That sort of more to the,
You meant
the
one.
powers that be, yeah.
So you reported this to the police.
Yeah.
Oh, where's your dad? Or should I even ask?
I don't have a dad.
All right.
And Kelly, where'd you get the morning after pill?
My cousin had it. She moved to Utah, and when she left all of her stuff, and she had it in her stuff. I found it in her top drawer.
To which one? Plan B?
Yeah.
It's always a bad sign when you move and you leave all your stuff.
Yeah. That's more like fleeing.
That's what you do when your village is on fire,
Right.
not when you're going to college.
Right. You flee.
You flee.
Well-
There's a difference between fleeing and moving.
She went to go live with her boyfriend, so.
And fled
She
her parents.
decided one evening to head out. I mean,
No, he called her and said he wanted her to move out there and that he missed her, and she just left.
she didn't bother packing up her.
She packed
stuff?
most of it. She packed what she needed.
All right. Well,
Yeah, a little
I
sack with
wish you would have
polka dots on
a little
it.
rucksack. Yeah, I wish you would have taken that Plan B, but now I'm glad you got it. But wait a minute, if you went to the police,
Didn't they take you to social services or emergency room or whatnot?
Well, I kind of didn't. You know how you get sore after you have sex if you're not used to it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get sore until after I talked to the police, like the next day.
Yeah, but Callie, as part
No,
of the
that's not what we're talking about.
part of the forensic examination, in order to build a case,
Yeah.
they have to
No,
collect
okay,
evidence.
now there's something wrong.
Right.
What did you tell the police? Did you tell them you were raped?
I didn't know because I blacked out.
Why'd you go to the police then?
My uncle called them
For what?
to report it.
Report what? You blacked out. You didn't know anything.
Well, he thought something went on.
Why did this is getting bogus on me?
Is it getting
No.
bogus?
Yeah.
No, it's just getting victim. It's getting stupid
No, I'm
victim-y.
not a bogus caller. I listen to your
No.
guys' show all the time. And I
All right.
thought,
All right,
you guys would know
but
what
hold on a second. The police were summoned to the home. Yes?
yes.
Why? What tipped your uncle off?
He found me passed out without pants on.
Okay.
Okay.
He called the police. The police showed up, but you didn't tell the police you had sex with anyone.
I didn't really, because this happened before, and I didn't really.
No. All right, hold on a second. See, it's coming into focus for me because when we said 3 minutes ago on the call, oh, you went to the police. Oh, good for you.
Yeah.
I thought, no, wait a minute.
Yeah. She
This
didn't
poor
go.
chick who's been victimized her whole life
Yeah.
with the alcoholic mom, the drugs, and the absent dad, and stuff. Her just picking herself up and going to the cops after
You're
being
right.
victimized this way did not make sense
Right.
at all to
There you
me.
go.
But I just said, screw it, did the right thing. Let's keep moving.
Yeah.
Didn't make sense. Now the cops showing up at the house
Yeah.
or at the trailer,
Yeah.
that makes sense to me.
How dare you?
And her not filling them in on what went on
Makes sense.
makes sense. So what didn't make sense 4 minutes ago now makes perfect sense.
So you never actually reported the rape to the police?
No.
Okay.
I did
Now?
the first time, but nothing happened, so I didn't this time.
I don't know what that means.
She means the last time this kind of thing happened to her.
That's what
It
I'm
happened
assuming.
3 months ago, and
There
now it
you go.
happened again.
All right.
Okay, and I should suspect it will keep happening.
Yeah. You got to be careful. Okay. You need to get some help. Okay?
Callie, you got to get help, baby.
You've shown a tiny bit of willingness to come to your own defense. That was by taking that morning after pill, and not just sort of letting things happen.
Well, that's because I don't want a baby.
I know, but you came to your own defense that way. Let that be the beginning of a whole procedure that you follow, where you get help, get support, start taking care of yourself. Just
Callie,
like a
come on.
tiny step forward.
Yeah, I'm sorry for what's happened to you, but now you're going to have to take control of your life and get yourself some help.
Yeah, I'm doing counseling. I do group, and I do.
Good.
All right. Well,
You do the one-on-one.
all right. Good.
Good.
Keep it going. Tell them what happened. They may still need to report it just to sort of get you used to defending yourself.
Yeah.
Then nothing will happen.
Right.
It's still important that you come to your own defense.
It is so amazing when stuff doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But it didn't make sense for a second that this voice at this victim with the uncle and the alcohol and the old guy and
Would call
everything
the
would
police.
just pick up and go to the police. Just did not for a heartbeat did it fit.
Yep.
And now we don't like the profile.
No, of course
'cause
not.
that's a horrible thing. it's horrible to profile unless you actually want to get some results or try to
understand people.
Or understand people or try to figure out something that might happen before the tragedy happens. Right. Other than that, other than those things.
Why would you?
Yeah, other than trying not to get swarthy guys from the Middle East to fly airplanes into the sides
and
of
or
commercial,
victims to be victimized by victims,
or to be
victimizers.
Yeah, profiling's horrible unless you want to prevent that stuff from happening in advance.
Yes.
Other than that, it's a horrible, horrible thing that shouldn't be tolerated by society, except for the part where you actually save tons of people's lives and you save people from being victimized over and over again. Other than that, horrible thing. It's profiling. So that's really the one thing you could say for it. The one thing you might be able to say for profiling
other than that
is the folks at World Trade Center may still be around. But other than that, there's really nothing you could say about it. So it's a bad thing, yes?
Oh, of course.
That's, you can't do it. It's impossible. It's like judging.
Say good day.
Judging is like profiling. They're both impossible to do. All right. Anyway, we'll be back.
All right, guys, here's the deal. Looking to hook up? Call the Dateline. Sick of wasting time with the wrong person? Call the Dateline. One call's all you need to make. Call the Dateline.
1-877-889-DATE.
If you need help,
call LoveLine. 1-800-LOVE-191.
Okay, people, come on, settle down. Everyone settle down. Joanne DiCarlo.
Present.
William Robertson.
Here.
Raymond Vega.
Yeah, I'm here.
Peter Lawrence. John Earhart. Marona Maxwell. Andrea Thompson. Andrea Thompson.
Every day, 10 children are killed by gunfire. 10 dead kids. 10 kids too many. The violence won't stop until you help stop it. To find out how, call 1-800-WE-PREVENT for free information. That's 1-800-WE-PREVENT. And please call today. Not one more lost life. Not one more grieving family. Not one more. A public service message from this station, the U.S. Department of Justice, the Crime Prevention Coalition, and the Ad Council.
Hello, my name is Rome, and I'm here for RAD. Music is very important to me, but what's most important is life. Please, please choose a designated driver. Don't drink and drive. You put the spell on me. I'm hooked, baby. Crazy
What'll it be, lady?
You think you might be pregnant. You need to see your doctor. You want to tell your family, and you need to stop drinking alcoholic beverages. The best choice for you and your baby is to stop drinking and call your doctor for advice.
Congratulations. You were right. You're pregnant.
If you have questions about drinking during your pregnancy, ask your doctor. Be good to your baby right from the start. A public service message from the National Association of Broadcasters and this station.
Hey, this is Kate Pearson from the B-52s. For RAD, getting drunk is your own business, but when you drive drunk, you make it everybody's business. Don't drink and drive. Be responsible, plan ahead, and choose a designated driver. Remember, music lives, and so should you.
Hey, Larry, baby, you want to go for a ride?
Why, Vince, I didn't know you cared.
I don't, but I'm looking for a baby.
But Vince, we're crash dummies.
Well, your head's about the size of a baby.
What are you doing?
Taking it off! I'm using your head in a rear-facing infant seat.
Why?
To show how babies up front are in airbag danger.
You know I get sick when I ride backwards and without a body.
Up in front, kids won't know what hit them when the airbag blows.
Then why do people put their kids up front, Vince?
I don't know. Maybe it makes them feel better to see them sitting by their side. Although, if my baby looked like you, he'd ride in the trunk.
Hey, where are we going, Vince?
You know that brick wall with the big bullseye?
I can see it vaguely in the back of my mind.
Well, in 2 seconds, that's exactly where it's going to be. Holy cow, Larry, you're embedded in the seat. I can't understand you. I'll go get a tire iron.
Thank you. You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your kids in the back seat.
A message from the Department of Transportation and the Ad Council.
Hi, this is Dennis Franz of NYPD Blue for RAD, recording artists, actors, and athletes against drunk driving. My character, Andy Sipwitz, has learned that there are a lot of things in life you have no control over. Fortunately, driving drunk isn't one of them. If you drink, don't drive. Choose a designated driver, and if one of your friends has been drinking, get the keys. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
A message from the Department of Transportation, Ad Council, National Association of Broadcasters, and RAD.
Did you hear what Smokey said? Did you hear what Smokey said? I want to know if you heard what Smokey said. Smokey said only you. This is Marty Stewart from my pal Smokey Bear, reminding you if you must burn debris or trash, do it safely. Check local laws on burning and never burn on dry when you daze. Remember, only you can prevent forest fires. Smokey didn't mention nobody else. Smokey said only you.
This message from the USDA Forest Service and your State Forester and Advertising Council.
Donovan McNabb drops back. He looks left. He looks right. He's feeling the pressure. There doesn't seem to be an opening. He looks downfield. Nowhere to run. Nowhere to turn. He's asking for help.
Which way is the cafeteria? I'm hungry.
Donovan, over here.
Thanks. This back to school, you could take a quarterback to school. Go to any JCPenney store and enter the NFL's Take a Player to School sweepstakes.
No purchase necessary. Open to U.S. residents age 6 to 13. Parental permission required. Visit NFLYouthFootball.com for rules. Void where prohibited. Ends 9/22/05.
NFL Take a Player to School sweepstakes. Presented by JCPenney After School.
Well, that's the show, everyone. Thanks for tagging along. Eddie Griffin from Deuce Bigelow coming in a little bit later this week. That's fine.
And then Rob Schneider, too,
And
right?
then Rob Schneider. Oh, maybe that's next week, right? Pennywise, this week? Yeah. All right. Oh, Rob Thursday. That's right. All right. So, until next time, this is Adam Carolla for Dr. Drew saying mahalo. I choose to be a blowhard who has no actual information, you see?
This has been LoveLine. LoveLine. The opinions expressed on this show are not necessarily those of the staff, management, sponsors, or the station. The producer for LoveLine is Annie Gold. LoveLine is a presentation of Westwood One Entertainment.